Hello everybody and welcome to the Rando stream. I am your host and forever GM Paul, and today I am joined with my favourite players, Lee and Rocket. How have you guys gone today?
Great.
You guys had a good week?
Good. Yes, actually.
Well,
I was doing amazing coding. I learned how to code through ChatGPT this week on Friday.
Nice. What did you code? Yeah?
Built website, talked to SQL database, which a report at the end. It was amazing. I knew nothing, and it worked at the end.
Nice.
Incredible. Yeah.
I need to pick your brain because you did a couple of things I don't know how to do either.
I shall.
Yeah,
I
so
shall
you did like a Java server or something like that?
Yes, built a Java server.
Yeah.
Talking to a SQL database, website front end. It was just insane. It's absolutely nuts.
Nice.
It's easier than you think.
Is it though? Really because surprised. Yeah, okay, it is pretty easy. Yeah.
Well, if you follow ChatGPT and it gives you information, I guess. Yeah.
It can't always be right, though. In fact, it's not always right.
Well, it depends if you're asking questions about something that's an obvious answer, like JavaScript or HTML or anything that's kind of like a script. It will be right normally.
Okay.
Yeah. And even when it's wrong, you say, that didn't work. It goes, sorry. And then it gives you a slight change to the code. And normally that works.
Nice.
Yeah, I try to ask it, like, give me 5 examples of ways to code. And then I ask it for whatever.
I've asked it a few times for some math things. Specifically, I wanted to calculate.
It does not do math.
No, it will tell you the formula, and it's like, yeah, okay, if I wanted to do the formula, I'd put it into my calculator. I don't want to do the formula. I want you to do the formula. What's the answer? And you have to ask it 3 or 4 times for it to actually tell you.
Do math, I don't know why it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it very well, though. I'm not sure why.
I can get it to give me the numbers, but they're wrong.
Yep.
I did find that as well, yes.
It is using the internet, though, so
yeah.
That.
Oh, yeah. Everything on the internet is wrong all the time. Right, so
I've had successful scripting. Sorry.
So nope, that is all good. You guys have there a lead 0.2 and a rocket 0.2 under the 2014 folder. So who wants to go first in creating a character? There will be a slight thing of whoever goes first gets second choice in the next part.
I see rocket ship. Is that not?
It should be under a folder, actors, randos.
2014.
Yeah, 2024. And then you'll see one there called Lee 0.2 and Rockets 0.2.
Rockets 0.2. Okay.
Yes.
I'll go first because Rockets is obviously not very organised today.
Okay.
And he looks more white like he does than normal. So.
Fair enough.
I got a dark shirt on. I can switch shirts real quick.
Nah, it's all good.
Wear a white shirt, you'll just be like a ghost.
Yeah, I should. Yeah, just blend in.
You're white. Yeah.
Right, so getting started. The concept for your character, Lee, is you're a rando. Nice and in depth. I know. I know. It's like you're like that every week.
Whoa. What?
No Gandalf, no Gimli.
No.
Yes.
No Iron Man.
Okay.
No
You
Thor.
want to be Iron Man. You could make an Iron Man in the thing. I was thinking of doing what we've done in Pathfinder and convert it to Age. So revisit the same encounters, that sort of stuff, but do it with Age characters. And I think we could get slightly more accurate with them being, modern Age type characters. But anyway, abilities. Let's have a look at your accuracy there. Your accuracy is 1. Your communication is 2. 1 and 3.
Nice.
Constitution 2. Dexterity average. Fighting above average. Intelligence 2. Perception. You're getting an average character. What is this?
Too good. Weight strength 2. And willpower 2. That's nice. I like
okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's pretty close to an average character, Lee. What is this rolls you've done? You're...
I don't know. I apologise. I apologise now.
Right, 1d6 to see your origin. So are you a belter, an earther, or a Martian?
Oh, you just hit 1d6. There's no button for it.
Yeah, there is a 1d6 up there. You are a Martian.
Martian? Ooh.
Origin is Martian. Nice and easy. So you are going to have a average G-force rating of about 0.3, 0.4-ish. Your social class. Are you an outsider, lower class, middle class, or upper class? You are going 6, which is for a Martian. It is lower class. And we'll go down to the lower class table. You can be military, labour, or urban. What one would you like to be? Urban.
Lives in the city, not a high-rise or somewhere place for private security.
Right.
City streets, vacant lots of playgrounds. Okay.
Yes, vacant lots and playgrounds. Does that... I mean, it sounds
like
good for Earth. It's... Yeah. Do Martians actually play in playgrounds? That's the big question.
Well, surely there's kid
Definitely,
Martians.
they have to.
But the good
Martian
news...
kickball is probably pretty intense, though.
It would be. It would be hugely intense, yes. So you start with a dexterity of an extra 1, giving you 14. Now you've got communication, persuasion, or constitution stamina. That will be constitution stamina. That is going to be very good. Talent is agility or misdirection. That is going to be agility. So that is going to say you move with speed and grace. Every move you make is part fluid motion. When you use the move action to stand up, dismount, whatever, it does not reduce your speed. Usually, if you have to stand up, it will basically say take half your actions or half your speed. This time it doesn't.
Okay, that's really good. I'm like a cat, basically.
Yes. And then your anomaly benefit table. I really have to change these. I just copied and pasted like a bad programmer. You are good at thievery.
Why'd you have to change
pockets?
What was...
I've got the anomaly. This came from a template and I copied and pasted, and sometimes I didn't rename the benefit table. So this is anomaly based on, the original Modern Age. All good? Okay. We've done your background. Now we can do your profession. So your choices are athletic, soldier, investigator, technician, clergy, negotiator.
Going on here? Something weird happening.
Something weird?
Background, upper, middle, lower. Oh, roll.
Okay, you are a labourer. No, that there is your background. We've done the background. You are into profession. Next page over.
Oh, close.
Close.
Lower professions. Okay, right. I keep pressing button.
You're an investigator. Interesting. So this is going to give you communication investigation or a perception focus of your choice, which will be a perception focus of your choice. So out of that, there is a roller there, but it's empathy, hearing, intuition, searching, seeing, smelling, survival, tasting, touching, tracking. And you've got intuition.
Ooh, that's good. Gut feelings. Oh, I like gut feelings.
Yes.
They really annoy the GM when I get gut feelings.
Yes. And your talent will be intrigue or observation. Intrigue. So this one here is you understand how to navigate social complex situations. Choose one of the following communications: deception, etiquette, or seduction. If you fail a communication roll with that, you can re-roll it.
Oh, okay. So can I choose one of the... Do I have one of those, do I?
It has to be one of those, yes.
Okay. Oh, I see.
So which one are you going to choose?
Deception.
Deception, sweet.
I'm thinking deception because I'm a pickpocket, so I think that kind of works.
That would definitely make sense, yeah. So you have intrigue and deception. Nice. And then the very last thing is your drive. What drives your character to do what your character does?
Rollers are acting weird.
Rollers are acting weird? I'm not surprised. You are an achiever.
Okay.
So if we go to, whoops, I didn't get the thing there. Your drive is that. What was your profession? Investigator. Let me just copy that over. Okay, so for an achiever, your downfall is blah, blah, blah. It doesn't actually say. You want to accomplish things, ideally lasting things for which you will be recognized. Some achievers want success, fame, and accolades, while others are looking to leave a legacy, something for which they will be remembered. But all achievers are keenly aware that life is short and everyone has the same hours in a day. It's how you use them that matters. So, your quality. Oh, it does have right there in the big table that I drew. I only created this. Why would I know? Your quality is ambition, knowing what you want and going after it. Your downfall, however, is obsession, becoming too focused on your goals and unable to see anything or anyone else.
Ooh.
And then your talent can be expertise or inspire. That is expertise. What would you like expertise in there, Lee?
Hacking for intelligence, drones, dexterity. What have I got hired? Dex is 1.
It can
Technology,
be
which is
absolutely anything.
Hacking.
Hacking?
Piloting.
Absolutely anything. Oh, piloting.
Yes.
But my dex is 1. I suppose that'd be really handy, wouldn't it?
I mean, it could be communication. You have a high communication, so starship control. Or starship captain. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
So even though you don't have communication leadership, you can get an extra +1 when you roll a leadership test on commanding a starship.
Cool. I get to yell at people with confidence.
Yes. Right, so we will have to remember that. You will be asked to do a few Starship command tests. Just make sure you add an extra 1 onto that.
Expertise. I've put it on my page.
Okay, cool.
I put the little star, so expertise, commanding Starship Novice.
Sweet.
What's this drive improvements thing?
Okay, so you all start with base income, base blah, blah, blah. A drive improvement, if it works, it should tell you what extra thing you've got. And you've got an income of 2. So you should start with an income of 4. Now you start with an income of 6.
Okay.
And that, I believe, is your character done. I will show to you the, let's see, which one is it? The stunts, space combat. Nope, there is a whole heap of stuff with the items and weapons and stuff. And you can choose yourself a weapon. No, it's just a straight thing. So what's, do you want a personal sidearm, some armor, that sort of stuff?
Yes.
Yep. What type of sidearm do you want?
I feel like I'm sneaky, so probably like a pistol, like a silenced pistol or something. That'd be nice.
Silenced pistol. Okay. You get a pistol, but make for me a roll to put on the silence capability. So that will be an income roll. Yeah, 11 plus 6, that's 17. Yep, okay, you have yourself a silenced pistol.
And stunt points.
You don't get stunt points on this. Okay, what type of armor would you like? Most people would go light armor or padding.
Yeah, body armor, so because I'm kind of sneaky, so I imagine.
Get a giant helmet.
A giant helmet, please.
A giant helmet. You can't. It doesn't really exist in the system. I'm sorry.
I was thinking like GoldenEye, you know, the big head mode in GoldenEye? That's
yes. We can inflate your head. We'll just stick you on Mars without a thing on, and your head will pop up like it does in Total Recall.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Let's just do
yes. That. Okay, that is your character done. Now we move to rockets. So, Lee, I need you to find an icon.
I found an icon for Lee.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if I trust you, though. I don't know why.
Oops. Okay, is it in the chat?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes.
Why?
Okay.
Why
we are going to save
accuracy, but it's not. Am I doing something wrong?
We may need you to just roll the dice. I think it might be Lee as DM. So give me a second. I'm just going to upload the thing for Lee.
Oh, you're gonna use it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. What is his name? What is his name in the game in the movie?
Dark Helmet.
Yeah.
Dark Helmet.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Just dark. Mr. Helmet.
Mr. Helmet. That's a good one.
It just comes up Mr. Helmet. Maybe it was his brother or something.
Okay.
Like that, or Grey Helmet. His
I'm
brother.
just rolling 6s, right?
No, you are meant to be rolling 3d6 there.
There's a rando stream thingy.
3D.
Yep. So if you go to character options, up above it there is a 3d6, and you just
There's a
left click
roller.
on that, and it will give it for you.
There's a roller.
that
What are
was
you talking
working.
about? There's
Yeah.
roll
Okay.
tables. Go to roll tables. Stop it. Go to roll tables.
Oh, can you use those? Okay.
Yeah, if you right click the roll
go below
table.
I thought they weren't working. My mistake.
Oh,
No,
look at
they're
that.
working, okay.
Accuracy 2, communication 2,
Quick
fight.
and
Well, that is
mad.
quick. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
So
You
you race through them. Accuracy 2, communication
They're
1,
working.
constitution 2, dexterity 1, fighting 1, intelligence 2, what is it? Perception 1, strength is 2, and willpower is 2. So 1, 2,
It's
3,
the
4,
best
5,
character
6,
I've ever
7,
made.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One better than Lee. That's pretty good. You're both pretty good characters, actually.
Oh, but
Yeah.
this is
Gotta be
unusual.
for being pilot. We get filtered out in the pilot school.
Okay,
Weed
so
us out.
are you a Martian, a Belter, or an Earther?
Come on, Martian.
Hello, Onyx in the chat. How's it going?
You are a Martian.
Yes.
Martian 2. Double Martians.
Okay,
Yep.
that actually works out for the story I have. Nice.
Ah, there you go.
Okay, background. Let's go for your social class.
The question is now is how random is this really?
This should
It's
be
really
pretty random.
I mean, I'm rolling high.
We've pretty much rolled the same roles. We've both the same characters.
No, you are. He is. Let's see. He is middle class.
Ugh. Well, that's fine.
So you could be academic, suburban, or trade.
What do I got to roll?
Rolled right down the bottom. There's either a 1d6 or there is the middle roll table.
I don't think it works though.
Middle.
Trade.
Oh, it does work.
It does.
No, that's me. That was me. Ignore that. That was me.
That was you?
You can
Okay.
count it as mine. Oh, no, that's
I was,
not it.
I was just playing with the button.
Ah.
Oh, I'll
Take
be
it away.
trade. Make me a trade, yeah.
Yep. Okay. It's
We'll
a
call
random one. Trade it is.
Ah.
Okay. So your background
I
is
couldn't get it to
trade.
work, so-
You get a +1 on dexterity, giving you a dexterity of 2. Now roll for me a 1d6. If you click on the little trade thing, it will tell you the stuff you get. So you have dexterity, crafting. A second 1d6 for either improvisation or making. Making. So you're sort of a crafter, maker, that sort of stuff. That's pretty cool.
Maker, that's kind of handy.
And then your trade benefit table, 2d6 for that. You're probably going to want a 3 or 4 in all honesty. 3 it
All
is.
right.
Perfect. Intelligence technology, because that is one of the key roles in spaceship combat. So is intelligence engineering, but technology is actually probably more worth it.
Nice.
Nice. Now we go to your profession. Middle class, you can be a pilot, security professional, scholar, merchant, or politician. You are a politician. You've had that before.
No. No. I'm a crafty one, though. I'm a crafty politician.
Okay, so a
Is that how it
1d6
works, right?
for communication, deception, or persuasion, or intelligence, current affairs, or law. This will probably be a 2d6. So you are going communication.
Oh,
And
2d6?
Yep, roll it one more time, and that'll be either deception or persuasion.
I rolled 2.
Yep, both were 4, so we go in persuasion. Okay, and then talents is contacts or oratory. Do you know people or do you talk well? You talk well.
Yes.
Nice. Last thing for you is your drive. What drives your character?
Okay.
3, you are a column 1. So roll it a second time and that'll tell us which one of column 1 you are. 6, you are a leader.
Oh. There we go.
Yes. So your drive is leader. Your quality is responsibility. The Ability to take on and make decisions. That's pretty cool. And your drive is isolation, distancing yourself from your other players. Nice. I see that. And you rolled a 5, so your talent is going to be inspire. Then right-click on the drive improvement, and we'll just see what improvement you get from your drive.
Where's this at? Drive improvement. Where's this?
Should be under the leader thing. So if you go to character creation.
Okay, leader.
Yep.
Drive improvements.
Yep. Right-click on that. Relationship. So you get an extra bonus on your relationship. I will put that there. You can pull that out wherever you want. We'll go +1, +1, not +C. Why is that not typing for me? There we go. +1 relationship. So you can pull this relationship out when you feel it is appropriate for the adventure.
Okay.
You also start with 6 income, same as Lee, which is going to be pretty good. And now we just need, what sort of weapon do you want?
I want a wicked sword. Laser sword.
Okay, 1 heavy weapon.
Kind of a...
Roll for me a equipment income test to see if it is a powered sword. Um, 13. Yep, 13 plus 6 is going to be enough. This is going to be a power sword.
Yeah.
So that will, with the modifiers for that, you can basically ignore 2 points of armor. If I can work out where it is, power force, strength, tests, willpower, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't actually do that, so I will go under description, power sword, WORD, and then +2 on AP. So you got a +2 on armor penetration. Basically, if they have armor, you ignore 2 points of their armor. And what type of armor would you like?
I would like robust Martian armor.
You cannot have super high-end robust Martian armor, I'm sorry.
Okay. What are my options?
You have heavy armor, light armor, medium armor, padding, and
medium armor.
Medium armor. Cool, and that is worn, so that does drop your thing down. When you want to use it, or when you go into martial combat, make sure you activate your armor with a little shield icon to equip it. Otherwise, it is going to take away your dexterity rolls because it's cumbersome. You don't want to wear it while you're, not needing it.
Oh, okay, yeah. And
then Lee has given you the absolute awesomest character icon ever.
Really?
He has indeed.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Lee. I'll have to give you a better picture next time. Now I feel bad.
So, for those watching, he is Mac.
MacGyver.
Yep.
I got the power sword because I thought you were going to stick me with Vader.
No. Well, you see, because you're a maker-fixer person, I was like, perfect.
I'm MacGyver with a power
MacGyver
sword now. Like, can you imagine him with a laser sword?
Well, it works. He never used a gun.
Oh, he's crafty, though. Yeah, I get you. I see where you're coming from now. Yeah, it's crafty.
Nice. Why is your speed... Oh, because you got the penalty. That makes sense. Yep, no, that makes sense. So, Lee, the same thing with you. I will give you both a vac suit to wear as well. Just let me bring up the items in general. General
That's
equipment.
That's what lets us fly around in space?
Well, yeah, you both get a form-fitting vac suit, which is going to allow you to basically fly in space with, while still breathing. And then you can just put your armor on over top. You don't want to wear the armor underneath because you want to hope that that doesn't, puncture the vac suit.
That's our Delta maneuver. One of us will fly their ship toward the enemy ship and jettison themselves and let their ship hit that ship. And then you got to pick the other guy up.
Right.
Yep.
I am going to
move, isn't it?
remove all of the chat, and we have our characters, and now the adventure. So, you guys, the fight with the Free Navy is taking its toll, especially trying to get troops and supplies into the outer solar system. So that is the moons on Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. And unfortunately, you basically there is a plague. It has started up on Titan, which is one of the moons on Saturn. So the Martian Navy is basically escorting a medical ship through the belt, which is under heavy conflict at the moment, to try and get supplies off to Titan. They have effectively hired you. Now, I was going to make up some cool thing on them hiring some freelancers, but as you are both Martian, you have both basically been given a captain of a ASP fighter. So it's not really a fighter, it is a patrol gunship. It takes 2 crew, it has 2 torpedo tubes and full PDC coverage. Very, very quick, very maneuverable, and basically your job is to protect this medical ship as it flies through the belt. So the decision that I said was coming, you also have a hero has joined your ship. So we're going to go up with Rocket's ship. Whoops, that's audio. Let's get out of audio and let's put on people. So Rocket, what hero would you like to join your ship? You have Alex, Amos.
What is his... Amos, for sure.
You want Amos, the engineer, and the gun person. Excellent.
Yes.
So if you open up your ship, like I will go to activate. So you should see Rocket's ship there. You should be able to double click it, I hope. And with it, you can open up the thing and you can basically choose 2 roles for you and 2 roles for Amos. And then Lee, who would you like to join your ship? So you got...
I don't know these characters that well. I know I've watched the TV, but I couldn't tell you the name of any.
So Alex is a pilot. James is the captain. Naomi is the technical officer. And Bobby is the Martian Marine.
Bobby or Naomi is my recommendation, but you do you.
Well, it sounds like Bobby would be better not piloting those. She shouldn't be very good at piloting and helping me with my ship stuff. Is she the one that runs off and shoots things?
She is, yes.
She's more combat,
Yeah, so probably Naomi then.
Naomi. Cool, you have that. So, yeah, can you both open your ships?
I can, but I can't choose anybody. I can't do any crew choosing. I've only got Naomi there, not me.
Okay, I will just see if I close out that. If I go to ships, NPCs, I'm wondering if it is because I haven't given you thing for it. So,
got 4 intelligence. That's awesome for sensors and engineering.
You should be able to open your ship there, Lee. I've given you permission to open your ship.
But I can't. I'm not an option in the roles.
You're not.
I'm not a passenger or something.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry. Let me put passengers in there. Okay, now you should be. Okay, you have to give 2 roles as well. So, yep.
I'm all over
for you, there, Rockets, you've got pilot as Mac and engineer as Amos. You're going to have to choose someone for captain and sensor operator. So Mac for that, Amos for that. Sweet. And we are good to go. So jump back to the stream here. Okay, we have you guys are piloting along. The medical ship is just flying off. You have been traveling for about 3 or 4 days through the off-skirts of the asteroid belt, far enough away that there is no major port around there. And you've been doing a standard 3G burn, which is standard for Martian transportation. So days have been pretty thing. You've see the occasional asteroid flying out as it is the edge of the asteroid belt. So someone make for me a sensor test.
I don't have control of Amos.
You should just be able to click on like the sensor operation. If you click the dice next to it, you should be able to roll that. Yep. Okay, so Naomi gets 21 for her sensors. That is amazing. You can see up in the top over here, and Amos gets 14. Nice. So Amos does detect an asteroid flying. It doesn't seem to be rotating or spinning at all. It seems to be in a locked trajectory, slowly drifting towards you. And Naomi, you can detect metal. In fact, you can
I can't
detect
see any ships.
You can't see any ships? What do you mean you can't see any ships?
A moment ago I could see my ship, but now I can't see my ship.
If I
can
jump,
see your ship.
if I activate the intro screen and then I activate the star
I
field,
see my ship.
cool. Okay, problem solved. So you can detect an asteroid slowly drifting towards your convoy. And Naomi has detected there is some sort of EM signature on it. It's about 15,000 meters.
So
out.
can we drill into that more now we know there's something weird going on? Can we
Yes.
do like a better sweep on it?
Yep, make for me another test on intelligence for geometry, geology, something like that, but an intelligence roll. Oh, you can't see Lee's ship. Why can't you see Lee's ship there?
Oh, God.
Light vision.
112, that was a roll.
Okay, can you see now, Rocket?
I see it. I see our ships. I see an asteroid.
Okay, excellent. I'll just do the same to you there, Lee. I always forget something. So
I can see it all. It's fine.
You're the DM, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you can see the asteroid drifting up, and you made an intelligence test. You don't. Well, Naomi doesn't quite remember. Well, know what on earth she's looking at. There is a faint EM signature on it. You do know that the Earth has been hit with rogue asteroids that have cloaking tech built into it, so holographic projectors built into it, and an Epstein drive. However, this ship is not flying towards the Earth or towards Mars, and it's quite clear that it is not going to hit your ship on its current trajectory.
Okay. Not going to. So do we need to investigate it? Or...
You can investigate, you can fly, you can do whatever you want.
I was asking, what are you going to quiz of? My Guyver?
Mac. A Mac.
Mac.
Yeah.
Hey, Mac, do you see that on the census? What do you reckon? Should we go and have a nosy, or shall we stick with the ship we're supposed to protect?
Well, Dr. Carl, I think we should just divert away from it.
Okay. You want to do a loop around it to avoid it. We'll change the direction slightly to keep away from it then, yeah.
Yep. Okay, and you guys are now flying off.
Oh, how'd you turn?
If you click your thing, hold shift and use your, there we go. You're turning, I see.
Oh, no, it's not me, someone else. Okay, there we go. I actually don't know what the front of the ship is. It looks like a billion. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, as you guys start to divert and head away from the asteroid, you find 16 small tiny blips are appearing on the asteroid.
What do you press to turn? Because it's not letting me.
Hold shift, select it first.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold shift
left select it,
and use your scroll wheel on your mouse.
I think it's pause, maybe.
It is pause, but it's just still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so 16 blips come flying up, and you now have 16 torpedoes heading at an incredibly fast rate towards your convoy.
Oh, can we... what is the normal here? Do we try and take them out? Or can we run?
It is up to you. They look like they are doing a 10G acceleration, which is not something you guys could probably handle.
angled toward us, or are
They are
just
definitely angled towards you, yes.
like they're sinking?
They're all homing in onto your convoy.
Oh yeah, we better blow them up then.
I
Okay.
think so. I think that's right. Unless we can do something to distract them by shooting out flares or something. Do you have chafe in this?
They don't, no. Torpedoes are too advanced. They are able to ignore that sort of stuff.
All right,
Okay,
I'll
fire
slow
away.
down, and then I'll shoot at them from my angle, and you shoot them.
Your PDCs are close quarter combat only, so they can only fire within about 50 meters to 100 meters, and they are about 10k out. Well, they're about 14k out. They're getting closer.
Let's fly over there
Torpedoes.
aggressively and blow them up.
Torpedoes.
Yes. Can you see the torpedoes?
How far can we fire? How far can we fire the torpedoes of our torpedoes back?
You can fire your torpedoes at the same range. It will take a bit for them to get there, and your torpedoes, I mean, you guys have 16 torpedoes total. So, sorry, 18 torpedoes, 2 in the torpedo bay, 16 in your cargo hold. So
we should try and lead these away from the ship we're trying to protect, shouldn't we? If the torpedoes are going towards that.
Yeah, I was thinking if we slow down, that we can catch up with them.
Can we mess with them in any way? Can we do anything to the sensors on the torpedoes?
You can basically try and confuse their sensors with a sensor test.
Let's do that.
But you have to be a lot closer to be able to do that.
All right, well,
we
want to fly over there and start.
I want to fire my torpedoes at them anyway.
Okay. So you guys are heading to fire torpedoes?
You go for ones on the right, I go for ones on the left. Or the other way around if you want, that's fine.
Okay, I would like for you guys to make a sensor roll. You're flying incredibly fast there, Rockets. Are you doing a high G burn?
No, I'll just slow down, okay.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm
your
trying to figure
your
out
slow down would be about there-ish. And that will be a 1G burn. Okay, so
I've done that.
A sensor roll. You are able to fire yourself some torpedoes there, Lee. Torpedoes are driving off. Let me actually draw. So your torpedoes are flying up to there, and they're at that point, at this particular point. Rockets, you are doing the same. You've got 2 torpedoes in the air as well.
Okay.
So can we reload and send another bunch?
Yes, in the next phase you can. So these ones are getting closer and closer. The medical ship is now at a 1G burn, trying to get away.
Trying to get out of there.
Yep.
Do the torpedoes look like they're following us, or
the torpedoes look like they're actually following the medical ship.
I want to do a 2G burn.
A 2G burn?
Area.
Okay.
2G burn?
That is a very fast burn
2G?
there.
Dose G?
That was going to be at least an 8G burn there, Lee. Rockets?
Oh, I don't know how it... I want to move to the west on the map at 2G.
At 2G. Okay, 2G.
How many Gs is it before you have to worry about hurting yourself and
dying?
About 3. For you guys, it'll be about 3G before you have to start.
Yeah, this is an emergency maneuver. I want to go to 3G. I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Okay, roll for me a Constitution stamina test for both you and Amos.
Do I just roll off my same character?
You roll off your same character, yes. And you've got Amos, correct?
I just rolled off my same character because I didn't have Amos.
Okay, so you're nice.
The heroes. You see heroes at the top. If you go to NPCs,
he can't because he is a player. I know. So I will do Constitution stamina for Amos. Both of you pass.
Where's stamina?
You should have stamina.
Okay, so as I'm not going for us, I want to get closer. I'm not going to go and try and kill. Not going to try and kill myself. I'm going to get closer.
Okay.
And then fire off another lot of torpedoes at the.
So you guys are firing off 2 more torpedoes. So they will be coming in through there. You're now down.
I don't want to fire out torpedoes, and I wanted to move south more. I was hoping to I want to spread them out this way.
Okay, so you're. Let me get that.
Yeah, I'm going to keep. I don't know how far I can move in a row, but I'm going to go forward. Just keep going towards them as they're not going for us. I'm going to try and get close. My
My goal is to get
communication
close enough
scramble.
that I can screw with their sensors and make them hit themselves.
Exactly.
Okay, so they are going there. Make for me a second torpedo roll there, Lee. A sensor of 18. Nice. That's actually better than the last slot. So, torpedoes are about to engage. Your roll that you got, let me just scroll up to what Amos got with his operations. He got a 15. So, with 15, you are able to take out one of the torpedoes, and a second torpedo basically loses its power on its engine. It's now just drifting. It is still live, but it is drifting. Did I delete a torpedo? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did. Okay, cool. With 16, you are able to take out 2 torpedoes there, Lee, as the torpedoes engage. And we have your second torpedo comes in and will take out these 2 torpedoes here. So you have taken out 5 torpedoes with your torpedo volley.
Oh.
Cool.
Right. What Gs are you pulling there, Lee?
I'm just going to keep going towards it. As they're not aiming for me, I'm going to keep going closer so I can get within scanner range.
Okay.
Try and take them out.
And I keep drawing lines.
So
Let me not draw lines.
How far that is?
Okay.
What distance is that before it starts getting limited? Of how close do you have to be anyway to do scanner stuff?
Be probably within long to medium range. So I'd say another, 10, 15 seconds before you can get into range to start doing that.
Okay. So next I'll move it closer, I guess.
Yep. So the one torpedo that is drifting, I'm going to mark that way. So it is still live. It is just now drifting.
Can we just not too close? I can't shoot them yet with my
You're still
PDC.
too far away to shoot with PDC fire.
Okay. So I'm going to try and take out more torpedoes. These over here.
Okay. With your torpedoes, or you're now within sensor range to be able to screw with them.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Yep.
Okay. So this will be a science technology test, something Naomi is very good at. But not today. She starts trying to lock onto the computers on board the torpedoes and tries to start messing with them. Nothing happens. They seem to have a new operating system she is not aware of.
Can I fire torpedoes as well?
You can fire another 2 torpedoes, yes. So you're firing 2 more torpedoes.
How close is that? That must be PDC.
You look like you're in trouble.
So you can probably take out torpedo 3 and possibly torpedo 4 with PDC fire.
Okay, let's do that.
So you're firing torpedoes first up at the northern bunch of torpedoes?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, make for me a communication sensor roll with your torpedoes. That is 18.
Now I roll well. Now I'm rolling well.
Which ones do you want to take out?
Furthest away.
Furthest away. Those 2 have gone. You now have, it will be a sensor rating of 16 to get the first PDC fire onto torpedo 3. 21 with 3 stunt points. Nice. I'm going to say with that you're easily able to take 2 out. Quite simply. Okay, they are now racing past you at an very impressive speed. Do you want to try and fire again?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
I want to move closer, I guess.
Okay, you are going to...
So I can't do the sensor attack again?
Yes, you can. Basically, your sensor attack is your sensors trying to lock onto them in order to hit. 15. Okay, that is a miss with your first PDC fire.
Oh, that was my sensor attack, not PDC.
That's the same thing. Sensors are your PDC fire.
Okay. Oh, but I mean, take over the sensors to knock them out, to confuse them.
Oh, that's pretty high. That's still a fail.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. So can I do another attack? I don't know what we're doing now. Is that my go, is it?
You've got a full coverage on PDC, so you've got at least 4 PDCs there. You can use the other 2 to fire at another torpedo or the same torpedo.
Yeah, I'll fire again.
Okay.
I'm thinking this one. These here, I'm thinking.
Yep. So that is going to be a thing. It is 16 to do that. If you want to try and shoot down more, it goes up a bit more, and that's easily done. You took out another one. Okay.
And fire torpedoes as well, can I?
They are starting to run quite.
I wanted to move over there and shoot some torpedoes.
Okay, so
they're moving
because of the distance that you are rockets, you're going to need to do probably an 8G burn to get there.
I feel like I lost 2 turns. 8G burn. I don't want to do an 8G burn. I'll die.
You won't die. It just might hurt a lot.
No, yeah, the container ship can die. I want to try. How close can I get? Can I get close enough to use PCVs?
PDCs? I would say because you went south, no matter how fast you go, you probably can't get there in time to intercept the torpedoes, with how fast they are.
How this works. Rookie pilot, politician, sorry.
That's all good. So they are getting closer and closer.
Torpedoes, please.
Yep, one more. Okay, I'll let you fire one more lot of torpedoes.
You're going to shoot torpedoes north?
I mean, I will let you, if you wanted, try and do a straight gunnery test to try and shoot, effectively fill, like if I draw a line here, you could effectively fill this whole area here with PDC fire and this here with PDC fire in an effort to do it, but that will be a gunnery test of at least 16.
Gunnery test. That's
that is gunnery. A standard, so that will be gunnery is accuracy.
Oh, accuracy. Okay.
Yep. That is 15.
My accuracy's not that great. I don't know if this is worse. So I'd rather do
+1 on anything here. No, I don't think so.
17.
Yeah,
nice.
17+5.
Okay, and you got 5 of those, so if I round that down, that is going to be 3. You have managed to take out 3 more torpedoes there, Lee.
Can I fire torpedoes after those 2 there?
You can try. It is going to be pretty hard because you have to basically redo the guidance system in your torpedoes for them to fly even faster. So this will be an 18 test for your sensors.
Come on, Naomi, earn your money. 22.
22. One more torpedo has gone down. That's pretty good. I was kind of expecting all the torpedoes to go through, but so 1 torpedo goes down. The medical ship is this is going to be 46 damage on the medical ship. I have 12 points of damage. That is not a lot at all, and the hull for the this thing here has taken half that damage off, so it has 6 more points of damage to do. I'm going to take 2 losses. No, actually, I'm going to take 2 losses, which is going to be 4 loss conditions, and roll another 2d6 to see if I can get rid of that last 6. I can indeed, yes. So the hull does
loss
it.
Conditions?
Okay, so when you get hit by something, you roll your hull. And that there is basically your damage reduction on the damage. If you do not defeat the damage, you then have to take a loss, and each loss will give you 2 loss conditions that you choose out of all of these things here. These guys have no weapons, so they are right.
If you scroll down on the on your ship, you'll see below loss condition stuff.
Yes. So these guys have no weapons, and they can't have weapons offline or anything like that. What they are going to do is take basically 2 points on the hull, and they are going to have the reactor offline. So that will be maneuverability, actually. So their engines are pretty close to toast, is effectively what I'm saying. The torpedo struck their engines. It has damaged their hull and is made them pretty weak. Now, make for me a sensor test, people.
So I got rid of 15 of those things. And
You got rid of, working. You got
They
rid of
did
a
awesome.
decent amount.
Thank you.
Okay, 19 and 18. That is enough for you guys to see at a decent 2G burn, 3 pirate raiders are actually coming from the other side of the torpedo volley.
Oh no!
So you guys are going to have to basically
They moved.
let's intercept.
intercept.
Let's go for a full.
Can they stop moving?
So,
Can I just before you pull, just stop, mate. So
Yep.
with you moving the ship the whole time,
yes.
like I think what's happening is Rocket's getting left behind because he's not moving at the same time.
But
Yeah, I
can
don't
you
know
just-
when to move. I'm like waiting for my
Yeah,
turn.
okay.
And
you do it as a-
I end up just not moving.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't know
nothing
how fast to. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go round by round. So you,
Yeah,
I would have
round
said
by round.
if you've
Start.
come closer, you're there, Rockets.
Thank you.
Yep, which still would not have been enough to intercept with PDC fire. To do that, you would have had to have been about here-ish. But you could do the long-range thing, which is what Lee done.
Okay.
It's just, the computers don't allow you to calculate that sort of stuff. You have to do that manually, which is why you still have the gunnery roll. So in order to intercept, these guys are flying at 2G close to you. And with those pretty decent rolls, you can see 2 of them are just as heavily armored and armed as your ships. They look like very heavily armed gunboats. One of them is quite a large ship, probably about 50, 60 meters. You can see it looks like it has been a repurposed frigate or even a light destroyer. But you can't see any weapons on it. You can see your sensor pingbacks. Basically, the front of it is just solid lead. It has huge amount
it's
of
going to go and
armor.
land on the ship. It's going to land on the ship. Yeah,
You would
It's gonna try to
probably
take
assume
over the
that's going to be the boarding ship. Yeah.
the boarding ship. Yeah. Okay. So let's go for the gunships then.
Okay. So this will be.
Well, I think we should go for the gunships. Hey, then we can just take out the boarding ship afterwards.
Okay.
Unless we can go and take out the engines of the boarding ship as a kind of like precise attack on it or something.
You can do precise attacks. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So for the turn, these guys are still doing a 2G burn. What
I
are
want
you
a
guys
2G
doing?
burn.
You want to
I want to
2G
do a
burn?
3G burn. I want to engage them quickly.
You want to do a 4G burn?
I want to go toward this spot.
Okay. So I would say with a 4G burn, you would probably make it to here. Roll for me a test. It'll be 12 for Constitution Stamina.
Okay, so it's like a G per 10 kilometers essentially.
Every G above 2G, it's 8 plus 1 sort of thing. So
What did you need me to roll? It's Constitution.
Constitution
Constitution
Stamina. Yeah.
stamina,
Constitution stamina. Okay.
which my guys made it. So where did I make it to? About the same place as him, roughly, honest with.
About there, yes. Okay, you made it, Mac. You're fine.
Oof. That's one I lost.
Right. So rounds. Is anyone firing
Wait,
torpedoes?
so can I shoot torpedoes?
Yeah,
at
I'm going to shoot torpedoes at them. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go into ship combat mode, which is, to begin with, everybody roll for me a command test.
Okay. Command is.
Where'd you roll that from? Pilot.
Yes, that's your pilot. No, your captain roll.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Oh, ones. Look at that. It's amazing.
That is about as useless as I've seen there, Lee.
Yeah, I'm kind of special.
Both of us.
You are.
No
I've got a
bueno.
+3 communication. That's amazing.
Okay, I'm just popping
Wow.
these out, and these guys are going to roll. Donk.
Stunt points though. We got stunt points.
That's not going to help you at all, I'm sorry. Okay, so all 3 of these guys made their communication roll. Basically, this was to give orders to to your ship and to generate stunt points. Both of these guys generate 1 stunt point. None of you guys generate stunt points, but there's nothing else bad for failing. So we do the maneuvers, which we've actually already done. We're going to start with electronic warfare. So make for me an intelligence technology test, which is basically your sensors. Okay, 20. That is
20.
amazing. Amos got a 12. That is fine because the target number is 11. So a 12 is a pass. Now, the way it works is if you pass, you get whoever wins this round will get basically half your stunt dice, which is the odd color dice, worth of a bonus added to either your defense or your attack capability. Now, these guys are each going to roll. Doink, doink, and doink. So I get 19. It doesn't beat your 20 there, Naomi. So your torpedoes are flying true.
Nice.
Yes. So everybody's basically pumping chuff and electronic distortions into the cosmos to try and, basically distracts all that sort of stuff. Lee, you get a +3 on any attack or defense you make. These guys, they are not firing torpedoes. Your torpedoes, Lee?
So, yep. I would like to. So how much of this +3 can help me if I want to aim for something in particular? Take out the something like that.
Well, the way it will work is this +3, when they roll for a defensive maneuver or PDC fire to try and shoot down your torpedoes, you get to add +3 on it, which is effectively going to be your 10 plus your sensor capability, which is 4. So they have to beat a 14.
17.
15, 16, 17 to do it, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So your torpedoes are flying true. Who are you targeting?
Do I take out the boarding ship or I might take out the gunships because they're going to be more of a pain than. So maybe I should take out this. Oh, I'm torn. No, I'll take out the engines of the gunships, one of the gunships, whichever's closest to me.
Okay, that'll be the overwhelming pirate ship.
That one there, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So your torpedoes are flying. I'm going to assume you have 2 of them in the air.
Yes, you can have both of them.
Yep. And rockets, are you shooting torpedoes?
Yeah, 2.
2 as well. To the same target?
Yeah,
oh, well,
the overwhelmed pirate ship.
The overwhelmed pirate ship. It is soon going to be very overwhelmed with the amount of fire it has. At the moment, there is no defensive action or anything like that. PDC fire is way too far away. None of you have rail guns, and there is no damage. So we're moving off to the next round, which is going to start off with command. So everybody roll a captain test.
Let's not try 1-1-1 this time. That's better.
Yeah, anything.
Okay.
18. Nice.
18. Yeah. Did anyone get stunt points on that? I got stunt points on 2 of mine.
Both your guys got stunt points, yeah.
Not the pirate ship, the boarding ship, and the proud pirate ship got it. And Grey Helmet got 18. No stunts there. Mac got thing. Okay. So both of you get 1 stunt point you can pump into anything. That can be used as 1-to-1 to up another test or to give you a stunt for spaceship combat. So that is...
push up the stunts?
I certainly can indeed. So if I go to command stunts, there we go. That is all your command stunts. I'm going to pin that down so the people there can see. I have 4 with the, I'm going to say proud pirate ship got 4 and the boarding pirate ship got, no, proud pirate ship got 2, boarding pirate ship got 4. Okay, now for, let's see, we are going with maneuvers. Is anybody accelerating?
Yeah, I want to accelerate.
I'm going to keep coming across, actually.
Yep. Okay.
I don't know how far that is. Is that a...
that one there, I would say that's probably a 2-point burn there. So you should be safe.
Keep coming across because I feel like I should pick on the guy that's yeah.
Yep.
Have a gunship there.
Where are you moving? Rockets?
I want to move toward the center here. I want to play chicken with the pirate boarding ship.
Okay. So are you doing a much faster burn?
The same 4 burn.
Okay, 4 burn, which is going to get you to there a lot closer. Yep, there we go.
And now I want to open up with my PBC.
You're still probably a little far away for PDC fire, but you will be able to, make for me a maneuver roll. So, stamina.
Stamina's Constitution.
Constitution, stamina. Okay, you are going to suffer 6 points of damage. If you want, you can pump the juice, which will ignore that, but, it will ignore 1d6 worth of damage.
Pump the juice? What does that mean?
So the juice is basically a chemical cocktail that they pump into your suit to effectively stop you.
Juice for sure.
Yeah. You're juicing up, so roll for me a 1d6. 2. So you're taking 4 points of damage. Now you only have a limited use of the juice. If you start taking too much damage while taking the juice, you do run the risk of basically getting a brain aneurysm. It's not a risk at the moment. It's like 3 or 4 turns of pumping the juice will start affecting you badly. But, 4 points of damage on your character. Okay, these 2 torpedoes are flying in and striking this ship well and true. So, it is going to try and shoot down all of your torpedoes there, Lee, and all of yours rockets. Rockets, you were closer, so it's going to shoot yours down first. Yep, and you're right there.
Bless you.
No.
Okay.
6 and 5s.
What is your sensors there, Lee? Rockets. I believe that is above your 14.
That's not.
16 is higher than 14.
What are you rolling there?
So
no, I must just roll something. So
no, that's all cool. So 1 torpedo, it does shoot down. That is the first torpedo it manages to shoot down. Its second torpedo, it is going to try and shoot down. And that is a miss. So roll for me 4d6 there. Rockets, which is your torpedo damage. If you go to PDC fire, it's got a formula there. And yep, there we go. 12 points of damage. Excellent. So I'm going to roll a hull maneuver to try and do that. 1.
Are you not?
That sucked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I've dropped it down. I'm going to basically try and roll for me 4d6 to see if I can take stuff down, and 9. Far out.
Bro.
The ship is basically completely and utterly annihilated in 1 torpedo.
Well, what about my torpedoes?
So your torpedoes, they aren't affected by the exploding ship. You can redirect them to something else.
Boarding ship.
The boarding ship?
Perfect way to do it to the boarding ship. Yeah.
Okay, so they are still flying in space towards the boarding ship.
Cool, okay.
Defensive actions. Back with weapon attacks. Are you guys firing more torpedoes?
Torpedoes again. Torpedoes on this guy here.
Yep. What about you there, rockets?
I want to open up with. Can I open up with PCBs now? Am I close?
You're
PCBs?
too far away. One more turn and then you can. PDCs are right next
torpedoes. Torpedoes at the Proud Pirate.
Torpedoes at the Proud Pirate.
And I want to start slowing down.
Okay, so you effectively are going to turn your ship to face away from them and start blasting your engines.
Yeah.
And before you do that, you do this nice sort of thing where you fire 2 torpedoes. Because of the range, these 2 torpedoes are going to hit pretty much straight away. So I guess I am going to go with, let's see. A sensor ship, does 14 beat your 14? Yes, it does. 1 torpedo is out of the air. Second torpedo is also shot down.
Oh.
I'm sorry, they shot down both your torpedoes.
That's okay. Yeah.
I'll do the same. I'll do 2 as well.
You're doing 2 more? Where are you shooting them? Same ship?
Same.
Yep. Because of how far away you are there, Lee, it is going to take another turn to get there. The good thing with firing torpedoes from afar away is they pick up speed immensely, and it actually makes things harder to shoot down. So your torpedoes, because they've gone for 3 or 4 turns now, Lee, for your first ones to the boarding ship, they are actually going to be now sitting at a 16 to shoot down, plus you've got the 3.
Plus the 3, yeah. 19s.
So they're going to be 19s to take down. Okay, next turn is going to be command. Everybody make a command test. Wait.
Sensor operator. The mess with the sensors thing.
Oh, yes. Okay. Go for sensor operator. Okay. Naomi got the highest at 21. Excellent. So you get another 3 points because it is rounded up to pump into these torpedoes up here if you wanted.
Yeah, please. Yep.
Easy peasy. Okay. Next round, let's do a piloting test.
Piloting test?
Sorry, not piloting test.
No.
Captain test, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, grey helmet, done. Command, 12. So 12 and 13. Both of you get 1 stunt point, and I get no stunt points and 1 stunt point. Okay, we go with that. We're going with maneuvers. You do notice that the pirate boarding ship has suddenly accelerated to 4G. So they are going there, and they are going to have to effectively make a test on that. They have stock standard pirate stuff. Let's move that out, and let's see. I do actually have pirates under NPCs, randos, heroes, whispers in the dark. There it is. Pirate. Okay, constitution, stamina. I think they passed.
Whoa.
Proud pirate ship is maintaining its speed at a 2G burn, and that is my maneuvers. What are you guys doing for maneuvers?
I'll just do a drive towards the... Or maybe I'll continue behind my was that enough for 2G there?
That's 2G,
might just continue behind my torpedoes, then I can because my other torpedoes are going to hit this pirate ship, aren't they, next?
Yes. And rockets, you are still in your slowdown phase?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
I'd say basically you have gone down to there. I
want to get where I'm accelerating with them.
Yep. Okay. So you are now at almost a standstill, and the pirate ship is coming up on your starboard bow.
Smash them, please.
Let's do electronic warfare.
Ooh. Sensor?
That is sensor. Yep.
Got a 3.
Wow. Got a 3.
Did you roll right there?
Wow.
You're 22. Jesus.
Hippo, so what did I get? Yeah, no. Operatives pirate boarding ship. So I think that guy is going to win with 22, I'm sorry.
Yep.
For some reason, when I tried to pop it out, it just didn't work previously. There we go.
There's something happening on this as well.
What is happening?
It's not scrolling. Or no. I don't know. It's not scrolling properly on the chat. Maybe it is now. It's weird. Anyway.
I don't have... Oh, yeah, it is a bit weird. Okay. We have done electronic warfare. The pirate boarding ship is going to pump its 3 bonus into its defense rolls because it really needs those defense rolls.
Because my torpedoes like 3 rounds ago about to hit.
Well, it can't do anything about your torpedoes. They are flying so incredibly fast that they just swoop in, and they're both going to hit. Roll for me 2 lots of damage there, Lee.
Can I roll from here?
You should be able to roll from your weapons. There should be a formula, and if you click on the thing, it should roll. Oh, 14. Nice. Well, that sucks for me.
That's almost like 16, which is max, so that's a nice roll. I do another set, and the other set as well.
And another one, yep.
Some more 14 as well.
14. Okay.
That's going to hurt.
That is going to hurt. So I'm going to roll my hull. First one is going to do 7, which leaves me with 7 more. So I'm going to do another 2d6 and hope that I get over 7. I get over 7, but they are going to be taking some loss conditions. I'm going to take 2 on maneuverability and 2 on hull. And now your second torpedo, let's see how far away that does. Oh, wow. 3. Okay, so I still need 11. I'm going to take 4 loss conditions, which is possibly going to destroy this ship. No, okay, so I now 4 times 2 is 8. So I'm going to take out 2 more on maneuverability, and its hull is destroyed. And basically it is tearing through the boarding ship, and you can see crew bits coming out. So it's almost destroyed. Last 2 torpedoes that you shot, Lee, are going to fly in. We'll do torpedoes first.
I haven't done any for this round as well. I haven't shot anything for this round yet as well.
You haven't shot anything for this round. We'll do what's in the air at the moment.
No.
So
yeah, that's cool. It's quite an easy round.
It's been flying for 2 turns, so that goes from 14 to 16, and you got 3 on your stunt points, didn't you?
3. Yeah, so
16,
19s.
17, 18, 19s to try and... I don't like the sound of this. That is a fail for 1 torpedo. That is a fail for the second torpedo. Both torpedoes are hitting the Proud Pirate ship. Roll for me some damage there, Lee.
1.
That's
quite high.
20.
Let me throw another one there as well.
14.
14.
Okay, I'm going to do the 14 first. Let's see. 14 for the ship.
Killed almost all the torps. Get all the ships.
Okay, he is taking 2 points of damage to see if I can... Yep, he managed to stop the first... Well, not stop the first torpedo. He's pretty bad. His weapons are pretty much offline. They destroyed all his PDCs. And now for the 20. Let's see, can I do anything? 6. Yes, so that drops it down to 14. I'm 14, going to take another 4.
4. 21.
Nice. But in saying that, his weapons are offline and his reactor is offline. He is about as close to out of the action as possible. He can't shoot. He can't maneuver. He's
Oh, we should capture him. Let's leave him floating. We can capture him for questioning later.
You're going from gray helm to either like right past silver helm to gold helm. I don't know.
It's a gold helm. Platinum helm.
Wow.
Platinum helm.
Okay. He's down and out. Now, PDC Fire, you are more than close enough to take out the to shoot the board.
Do you want to take them out so we capture them? Okay.
Capture them? They're pirates. What are you going to do with them?
I don't know.
Invite them for dinner.
Send them to rehabilitation.
Rehab, exactly.
You're really bad when you try to blow up people and steal their medical supplies.
Very, very naughty. Do you feel sorry?
Right.
Pockets. Blow them out of the water, mate.
Yep. Okay, so that is 13.
Fighting. I think that's it.
We rolled fighting.
Fighting, that's not it.
Accuracy.
Sorry, no, because it's your ship sensor. So you have shot your PDCs. I have to basically try and do that. So your sensors is 14, right?
14.
Yep, he got 15, but that's not taking into account the fact that his engines are pretty badly done. That would drop them down by 2, so you do technically hit.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Was I supposed to roll fighting?
No, so we will delete that. No, basically, you rolled your sensor things to try and shoot, and you hit. I failed to move out of the way.
Oh, okay.
So roll for me PDC damage.
Okay, so PVC damage is 2d6.
Yep.
Nice.
Right.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
The boarding ship is going to see if he can...
Oh, not bad.
That
-2 because it's damage.
-2 because of the amount of damage its hull has taken. So I still have 9 to do. I'm going to try 2 more rolls. Does that get up to 9?
Oh, perfect.
Yes, it does. Okay. Effectively, with those 4 that I had to roll for the 2, you just fill the entire cavern with PDC fire. And although the ship is still there, you probably don't think anybody's alive. Effectively, it is all collateral damage. You've just, the whole thing is venting atmos, and you can see the landing docks that have little grapplers attached to it that it was going to use for boarding. Gone. Everything's just gone. That's like everything.
Everything. Just no hull.
Just nothing.
Swiss cheese, yeah. Swiss cheese.
So, their engines have
my round yet.
all
I haven't done my round yet. So
you haven't done your torpedoes, yeah. You still have 2 torpedoes. You can.
My last. Yeah, I thought I'd just fire off for this ship, take it out, really.
Okay. So 1 torpedo each ship, or 2 torpedoes to 1 ship?
Yeah, I think 1 torpedo each.
Okay.
The final. I was going to question his pirates, but no one seems to care about them, so we're just going to blow them up.
So 1 torpedo there, 1 torpedo there. Right. I am going to have to roll sensor rolls to try and not get hit by you.
Do I have to do anything? I don't
you don't because of the rolls that you've done. And the boarding ship can't actually roll. Torpedo fire, it cannot dodge. I'll go with that guy who has failed. Okay, so both torpedoes are striking true.
Pirate ship, boarding ship, and then
boarding ship. Okay.
1, and then the other one, 14, 15.
Let's roll. Something tells me. So this is the pirate ship. It done 3, and I'm going to say it is out. It pretty much can't actually make any other saves, and I think it's going to be the same with that one, 2, and it's toast. Torpedoes just basically entered what was left of their carcass and just tore them apart. Easy peasy. I was hoping you wouldn't take them out so easy because I wanted them to board and then we were going to go into combat.
I know. Yeah, I did wonder, as I was sat here thinking, I wonder what was actually going to happen there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can have some more torpedoes come flying towards you if you wanted. How many?
I feel like I've run out of torpedoes now.
I think you might have 2 loads left, if that. Let's see. You fired.
What? You didn't fire that many, did you?
Fired 2 torpedoes originally, then another 2 torpedoes to take them out. So that's 6 torpedoes to try and take out the previous torpedoes, and then you fired 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you fired 12 torpedoes.
Yeah. So you have 6 left.
Yes.
I've only fired 5.
What have you been doing? You've just been flying around doing G-turns.
Swiss cheese the old boarding ship. I didn't really do much. You carried. You hard carried. I didn't know what I was doing.
No,
I'm going to fly this thing.
That's why I slowed everything down. That's why I slowed it all down.
My dad got me this license. I'm a politician.
That's right. And Amos is useless. He doesn't know what he's doing as well.
No, Davis he's just like, I told you we'd figure it out fast.
Zarkreis is saying that Google broke YouTube on Edge again. Typical.
Yeah.
Yep.
Google broke YouTube on Edge. Stop using Edge.
Yes, yeah, don't use Edge. Why are you using Edge?
Well, I like Edge. I use it.
Copilot?
No one's using Edge.
No. So yeah, that is spaceship combat. Did you want to go another round of spaceship with some more enemy?
Are we pushing our luck is the question.
I mean, you did roll incredibly high luck with some of those.
We dock somewhere and we get the rewards. We get the payout or something. Maybe we go shopping or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, this is just one ambush. We could say that they tried to ambush something else with maybe something a bit bigger.
We could track them down to their nest.
To their nest?
I wanted to talk to them, you see.
There's a floating around here torpedo somewhere. We can figure out where they came from.
I deleted that, but yeah. Okay.
Or we could investigate the
what's
the boarding ship.
The boarding ship. There's nothing left to investigate. That final torpedo took it out. Yeah.
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 I was going to check out where's the floating.
Oh, I just deleted it. The asteroid. It's up here. There it is.
Yeah, there's enough because that's not real, is it?
No. Well, it was an asteroid. It just got flung there with basically it's got a bunch of sensors on it.
Hiding behind it.
Yeah. So make for me a sensor test, people. The medical ship's supplies are back on, up and running.
Yeah, 24. That's a roll.
24
was amazing.
She is absolutely amazing. Her stats come straight out of the book.
Oh, okay. Well, she's awesome. She can come around me.
I figured she would be. That's way better pick than Bobby I met.
So you can see,
depending on what you're doing,
in front of you, it looks like you can see a sensor ghost, basically. You are not quite sure what it is, but you have heard rumours that these ships here are a sort of military stealth tech from a private company. Seems like they were watching the combat, and they seem to be drifting. No engine plume or anything like that. They are drifting towards you guys, relatively low velocity.
And can I do because I got really high roll.
You got a massive roll.
Can I see if there's any life signs or anything on there? Or?
You can't detect through it, but with your ship, and then because of that roll, I'll let you ping your sensors off Rocket's ship. Do you know what a sensor ghost is, or ghosting the sensors?
Is that either hiding or pretending?
Yes, so basically you can see in a direct line from there to across there, and you can't see anything. However, if you have a look at Rocket's ones, you can see what looks like two ships hiding in the engine plume, sort of just right behind it, about as close as physically possible. Yeah, you've heard of this sort of maneuver before. It is when you effectively hide a ship inside the shadow of another ship. It's the same as trying to scan the moon from the other side of the planet. You're not going to see the moon unless you move or, have a wider view.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, the ship's over there. We need to go investigate the ship's over there.
Yep. What are you telling the medical ship?
How are they repairs-wise?
They're pretty close. Their hull has taken a bit of a beating. That can't be repaired until they reach dry dock, but their engines and sensors are all back up online.
Okay. Maybe they should leave. Or would they?
Yeah, they should just keep heading the most efficient route, and we should go after
tell them to go, north of here, I guess, wherever they're
north of here. Sweet. So they are going to aim that way, and with the stellar drift, they're going to basically, they're going to start.
Well, thinking away from these ships that are hiding, more up here. Yeah, more up here.
So they are doing that at about a 1G burn, but they say with the medical equipment, they can't actually do much more than 1G.
That's okay. Just keep going away from these ghost ships.
Sweet. They are going to head away. Okay, we'll go back into standard combat mode, which means effectively everybody roll for me a command roll.
So I've got a boost to my command. Expertise command novice. What does that actually do?
The +1?
I don't get what you mean. Sorry, you've got boost my command.
I've got a talent called expertise commanding a starship.
Oh, yes. So all your command rolls were at +1, but you didn't roll a 10, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, cool. So just boost. I rolled 10 now. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, so you do actually get it, and you get 2 stunt points. Mac, you get 4 stunt points.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to use the blinding maneuver.
You want to use the blinding maneuver? Okay.
That's amazing.
Let us go for... I don't want adjectives. I want reference rules. Pilot, command stunts. That's what I want. Okay, what is blinding maneuver?
Hello, in the chat, and Tony.
He is saying edge is the best. I do agree with that.
You're all wrong. Oh, it's great. It's great, but if you don't want to use websites, it's great. Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So, blinding maneuver. You maneuver your ship in such a way as to blind or limit an opponent's sensors. Each stunt point reduces the opponent's sensors score by 1 to a maximum of -2. So you can use 2 of your points there. You still have 2 points.
And then I want to do multi-targeting.
Multi-targeting. Okay, your ship's point defense cannons, if any, can both attack and
Oh,
fend.
no, that won't help me. That
won't help me. But actually, it will help you if these guys fire torpedoes, because with the amount of PDCs you have, you can shoot down approximately 2 torpedoes per turn. It's true. Okay, so yeah. We won't do that then.
I'll use tactics.
Hactics? Or tactics?
Tactics.
Every 2 increases the opponent's command tests by +1. Next, okay. So which command ship? The first, second, or third?
The first one, the closest.
Okay. Right, I am going to get all of these guys. They have the same thing, so they will roll their command rolls.
As I got a +4, I would like to do the same.
Oh, did you get a +4? I thought you got a +2.
You said I had 4, didn't you? Or was it 2? Oh, it was 2.
I think I had 2. I'll do that on 1, I thought.
Yeah. I'll do that on one of the ships then, please.
You'll do that also on another ship?
Yeah, the other one that's there.
Okay, so the last ship in order failed its command roll. The other 2 did. I got 5 on... No, actually... Oh, no, because it's sensors. Yep, so I do get a stunt point, and I get 5 stunt points on the other. They are shooting at you with torpedoes. They're splitting off into 3 and shooting at you with torpedoes. However, this is where your stunt points come in. Torpedoes are... I need to click that. So, they have 2 torpedo tubes each. Ooh. And you can see 3 torpedoes flying your way for each. That's not hooked back, that's just...
Dodge during.
Right, so sensor information load. Nothing will happen here, but your sensor test will kick in the next round. So the sensors that you've done. So now it's basically round 2.
I want to accelerate.
Okay.
You want to celebrate?
Celebrate?
Well, there is, I mean, okay, so that's, you're accelerating, sweet. How fast are you accelerating?
We'll go 5.
5G. Wow. Okay. So make for me a roll. 13 is your target number.
Okay. When I roll this, I roll pilot.
Constitution, stamina.
Constitution. Yeah. Shoot. I should have known. All right.
Just one question.
Yes.
That last round, we didn't get a chance to any attacking. Like
yes, you will. You can shoot back. You can shoot your torpedoes as well.
I'd like to do that, please.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot torpedoes at them.
So you're
No, I want to drive right in the middle. I want to drive toward the center ship. I want to drive Amos style right at them.
Amos style right at them, and both of you guys can shoot your torpedoes. So 2 torpedoes each.
2 torpedoes. I'll take out the 2 closest on the the top.
2 torpedoes.
Cool.
I'll name my torpedoes of the torpedoes.
Next round. Back to command. So everyone roll for me command. I get... it's not keeping up.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay, Mac,
Shocking.
you get 6 stunt points. The first one I'm going to say failed because of your rolls last time. It dropped its command down. And then the same with you, Lee. It failed because you used your command points to do that. Last one passed with 4. So we go with the top one, got nothing. Bottom one, got nothing. Middle one gets 4. And both of you guys, by the looks of it, you get 6 stunt points there. Grey helmet,
I got nothing.
You got nothing. But yeah, Rockets, you get 6 stunt points. That's a huge amount.
Come on, bro.
So there's this thing called evasive action. Every 3 SP you spend, you get 1 die 6 hull bonus to your ship that round for resisting damage.
Oh, nice.
So supposing that I screw up and don't stop these torpedoes, I want to keep cruising at them and hopefully defend myself some.
That is fine.
Put all 6 into that.
Okay, now with command stunts, you don't have to spend them all straight away. You can choose to keep them in case you need them for something else.
Oh, okay.
So
I want to be prepared to use them.
You're going to be prepared to use that. Excellent. Okay, so that is maneuvers. Are you speeding up at all?
Yeah, I want to go fast.
I'm going to go towards them as well, but not crazy 5G, just a couple.
Okay, these guys are increasing to 2G. Rockets, are you going 5G again, or have you cut your engines?
I want to drive right in between these two, so I can PCB both of them.
Okay, in that case, you're accelerating. 5G last time. Yeah, so that's big. And Lee, you're just accelerating at a normal speed.
I'm just going to keep going because I'm running along torpedoes as well, so I'm very aware that I'll...
Right, torpedoes are all hitting. So, well, not all hitting. Now we do our electronic warfare test.
Oh, crap.
Okay. So you get 15 for Naomi and 10 for that. I will roll my sensors for my 3. I get 22 with 3. 16 with 2. And 16 with 3. So I'm going to say my 22 with 3 is going to give me a +2 bonus on either attack or defense. He's going to choose defense at this particular point. And that is the person in the middle who got the previous 4 stunt points. All right, now torpedoes are heading into the combat. So we will start off with, we'll go top to bottom. So Lee, your 2 torpedoes you previously fired, they are flying towards the first gunship, so I'm going to try and shoot them both down. What is my target number? I believe it is 14. Yep, so I shoot one of the torpedoes out of the sky quite happily. We'll take this one here. Next torpedo. Yep.
Just keep rolling dog rolls, mate. That's fine.
Okay, next one. Lee, the 2 torpedoes are shooting at you, so make for me... it isn't pilot. Well, the thing is you can try and use both piloting and PDC fire to dodge the torpedoes if you want.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so first torpedo, 3 are aiming at you. First torpedo, what are you doing?
Well, I want to PDC then if I can. We'll
okay,
take it out.
So roll for me a sensor operator. .23, first torpedo out of action. Second torpedo.
Can I do the same?
You can do the same, yep. Second torpedo out of action. Third torpedo is going to come in. Now, if you use your PDCs, you are going to, that is going to be from a 15 to a 17 you have to do because your PDCs have taken 2 out. You can now try and dodge this one.
Let's go for a dodge. I do worry about this because it's not as good as my communication.
Okay, so make for me a piloting test.
This is really bad. I feel like this is going to go wrong.
Does you get a +1?
12. Okay, so yep, this torpedo is hitting you.
Ugh.
There's only so much torpedoes in the air that you can shoot down. So that torpedo is going to hit you. I'm going to roll a...
Perfect.
That's a lot. 19.
That's 6, 6, 5. Jeez. Yeah.
So under your hull, roll for me a hull test. It has a little dice there. Yep.
Before that torpedo hits him, I aimed my torpedoes at torpedoes.
You aimed your torpedoes at 2 torpedoes.
Yeah.
Okay, make for me a sensor roll. This will be just 15 because you haven't shot anything. Okay, yes, you can shoot it out of the sky.
Okay. One of my torpedoes stops that torpedo.
One of your torpedoes stopped that torpedo. Excellent. Now we go back for the next 2. You were shooting your 2 torpedoes. One of them stops that torpedo. What's the second torpedo doing?
It's a torpedo in front of me.
Okay, roll for me a sensor operation test.
Okay.
Easy peasy, both those torpedoes out. Now we're down to just 2 torpedoes taken on Rocket's ship. So roll for me a sensor operation to see if you can. Oh, that's easy. That's 1 torpedo gone.
That's piloted. That's not sensors.
That's not sensors.
I wanted to outmaneuver.
Oh, you're outmaneuvering. Okay, so this torpedo just flies straight. It is flying straight and true, and it keeps this way. It is now locked on to the medical ship.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap.
Well, you dodged out of its way, so it found the next target in view.
Yeah, it's true. I did, yeah. I don't know how torpedoes work.
Okay. Next one is coming your way. Are you trying to dodge it, or are you trying to PDC it?
Oh, I'll PDC it, yeah.
Okay, roll for me a sensor 1 for your guns. That is easily done.
All right.
Right. So that is
all slick piloting. Oh, man.
That is rocket fire, and that's PDC fire and all that sort of stuff done for what was done last round. Torpedoes are now shooting. Lee, any torpedoes shot at you will still take a turn to get there. The same with any torpedoes you shoot. Rocket, any torpedoes now fired at you and any torpedoes you fire this round will actually hit on this round because of the speed they are going. Remember, you have 4. You could choose rapid reload and fire 1 additional torpedo this round per tube, which means you have 2 tubes.
I want to preserve I want to use those on evasion. I want to make sure that I have high defense.
Okay. So we are going the same thing. We have...
I'm going to have to do something and take out that torpedo's gone past me.
You're going to have to do something. Okay, sweet. So you're firing a torpedo towards it?
Yep. I guess it's close enough for 1 round, isn't it?
It is. So, zoink. That will hit in this round. And what's your other torpedo doing? Or are you shooting both torpedoes to try and intercept?
Can I mess with the torpedoes coming towards me?
You're too far away for... Sorry?
I'm tempted to actually no. I might just shoot at the gunship again.
Okay. So that is going to go to there. It's not going to hit this turn. And what are you shooting at, rockets?
I want to shoot 2 of the 3 torpedoes shooting at me.
Shoot 2. Okay. So, in that case, we'll start off with the top. Lee, make for me a roll. This will be at 17 because of the speed these torpedoes are going at. 25, you are able to intercept that torpedo. Okay, then. Next one, you shot Lee, isn't getting there until next turn. Same with those 3. So it is going to be Rocket. Your ships will start with PDCs first because they are much more effective at shooting down torpedoes. And, yep, that is a failure.
Okay. Do I do it again?
No, you can't. You can try and fire your torpedo at it. Actually, I would say shoot them at this particular speed. I don't think a torpedo versus torpedo interception because they're just so close.
Oh, okay.
I'm just calculating the speed that torpedoes travel in space. You may not have a chance to do it. So do you want to shoot your torpedoes at them?
Yeah, I want to shoot both my torpedoes at the south target.
Okay, so we'll go 1 and 2.
Sorry, I misspoke. The north target. North
okay,
target.
No, that is fine. So I will just go in there and I will delete that one and I'll delete that one and I will redraw them up to there. Can you guys actually access the drawing ones? Looks like a little arrow. Yeah, because you might be. It might be better if you draw your own ones there, so we know where.
I don't think I can. I don't know how to.
There's a little pencil on the left.
I don't have a pencil.
On the left?
No, I don't have a pencil. I have a circle and a square.
And a square.
Yeah, I got some measuring things.
Polygon.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine.
I usually have a pencil up there, but I don't on this
Draw
one.
freehand. There you go, I've got it.
There we go. You've got it? Okay, excellent.
How'd you get it?
It's click on the right hand side, there should be a picture of a pencil.
Click on the right hand side?
of your
On the
screen.
left-hand side, sorry.
Left-hand
the
side
left-hand
of the screen.
side. There's the fourth button down.
Yeah, I don't have my fourth button down is
Look at my
notes.
Can I make...
I'm looking at your screen, but I was...
it's because it's over to the right-hand side. You probably can't see it on my screen. Cause I got...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's up there. Okay, not to worry. So I will continue to draw yours there. I will just change yours to red. So you are firing... Whoop, not that. You are firing... come on, go away.
All right, so I should change... Can I change my colour of mine?
Wow, you got red ones.
Yes, so you're firing your two up to that one up there.
Yeah, I got the red torpedoes.
So you've got one torpedo has hit, roll for the other two.
Change colour. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, that torpedo is a successfully shot out of the sky. So that torpedo does nothing. One more. And that torpedo does nothing. Okay, so you shot down two of the torpedoes pretty happily. This Anubis class stealth ship is going to try and shoot down your torpedoes. I have to get... Well, that's definitely a pass.
I'm stuck drawing stuff.
Oh, man.
Far out. Okay, so I shoot down your two torpedoes with ease. Now I'm going to roll a damage. 19. Okay. So for your ship,
I booked a bunch of evasion.
Okay, so with your ship, what I will say is you've got 1d6 plus 2. Roll in the bottom roll. There's the bottom chat. Do 3d6 plus 2.
Shouldn't I? Okay.
Nice, 16. So you are only taking 3 points of damage. With that, you could probably just roll another 1d6 to ignore that damage. You will...
Okay.
Easy. So you are taking what is called a loss. So if you open up your ship, you have loss conditions. You can choose 2 normal loss conditions. So if it's weapons, you would, in order, each 2 would equate to one of your weapons. So you're taking 1 on maneuverability, 1 on collateral. Okay, make for me a 1d6 roll. Six points of damage. One of your crew is going to take 6 points of health damage. The console blew up in their face.
Okay. It'll be my main guy here.
Yep. Okay, so just do that. And now we go back out of that and boom. Okay, so all torpedoes have been fired and accounted for. We are
I want Lee and the viewers to know that my guy's all bloody and everything. Because he went from 15 health to earlier I did a burn that I failed to like 11, and now I'm at 5 hit points.
5 hit points, wow.
Yeah.
I would say the initial burn one, you've kind of recouped from that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, if a ship can repair its engines, you would have recouped a bit.
Okay.
But you're still 6 points of damage.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Back up to command. Everybody roll for me command, starting with Lee.
That's better.
Perfect. Okay. You have 6 command points to go with. You have 1 command stunt to do their rockets.
You got the crit.
Actually, no. Lee, you have 7.
7, yeah.
Yeah, you have 7. Rockets, you have 1. And now I will do the command on mine. So I have 7 as well on one of mine. That's going to be top. Middle has 7. Don't ask me why I'm rolling so high.
Am I between
that's
them
insane, dude.
And I get 2.
That's
Am I
ridiculous.
between them able to PCB them? I guess you can handle the torps first.
No, we do maneuverabilities first. So I will just write down that I have 6 here, 6 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 7 there. That's just for command stunts.
Oh, okay.
Yep, okay, maneuverability. We'll start off, Lee. How are you maneuvering your ship?
Yeah, I'm going to get in close. So
Getting
what?
Close?
I'm going to get in close. Oh, the drawing still. Let's not do drawing. Very helpful. Over there. Yeah, I want to kind of get in. How close can I get before it gets kind of dangerous?
I would say you're still a little bit far out for PDC. These guys do have railguns, but I'm just not using them. So that, I would say, that would be probably a 2 to 3 G burn you're doing there.
Oh, okay. So I can get pretty close. I did a 4.
It's all about acceleration. So, Rocket, if you continue with your 1, you're going to be right next to them this turn. Because remember, each round, you're literally doubling your speed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to get in close, as close as I can.
Sweet. So this guy is going to come there, which will be PDC thing there, and there. Rockets, what would you like to do?
I want to get between those two ships and PVC them.
Okay, so I would say with that, you don't have to actually accelerate. Momentum will take you there. In fact, if you do probably a 1-point burn, you'll end up smack bang in between them. How does that sound?
All right, cool. Perfect.
Perfect.
Can I use the 2 close? My points on 2 close.
Your what, sorry?
I got 6 points, 7 points to spend, yeah?
Yep, you do. Yes.
2 close. To perform the stunt, you must be engaged against multiple enemy ships at close range.
Yep.
To at least one of the sides. To one of them. Oh, it's at least one size class larger. Are they larger than me?
They are, yes.
Space Fleet also count. This pilot maneuvers into a position that makes it difficult for enemies to target your ship without damage into the other ship.
Oh, nice. So effectively, you have used your stunt points, and you are now also between them. And if they shoot at you, they are effectively going to hit themselves.
Shoot at each other.
Yes.
During the maneuvering phase, pilot must make a successful TN-15 Dex pilot test against a larger ship at -2.
Okay.
Maybe you should read this so you can understand what they actually
Yes, so during the maneuvering phase, okay, so roll for me a piloting test, please. Easy. Because you've got one extra thing, they are a lot bigger, so you can see the difficulty is reduced by 1 for every additional size greater. You guys are small. You're about 15-meter long gunboats. These guys are pretty large. Cool. So,
yep.
If successful, the pilot gets a +2 to their evasion against any ships other than the ones they are using for cover.
Oh, okay. So one of them, I get +2 against one of them.
Yes. Any attacks that miss the cruise ship hits the larger ship. Oh, nice. If both ships fail,
5 or 6 of them dice.
Yeah. Okay, so I kind of get that. So you're using 4 of yours to effectively maneuver in between them.
Yes.
Yes. Nice. Okay. So that there is obviously going to be maneuverability. Now it's up to electronic warfare. So we will all roll sensors. I will start. My first one is a 19. Lee is an 18. Mac is a 13. Other ship is going to be 17 and 18.
Can you stop rolling so high, dude?
Like, I don't know why. So starting from the top, that got 19. So he is going to do that. However, he only got 1 on the stunt point, so he has a +1. He is going to, because of the how crazy your ship is going, Lee, I'm going to pump that into defense. He's going to try and match you velocity with velocity. So let's do the torpedoes. Lee, I'm going to try and dodge out of your torpedo. You've still got 2 stunt points. Did you want to use those stunt points?
Yeah, I was looking at the on target, increase the test, survey ship's weapons.
Okay, cool.
That ran by 1. Okay. No, just pointless. You're rolling so high, dude. I can't hit you.
16. Yeah, I'm just trying to work. So that puts it up to 17. It doesn't
matter if you need 15. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You were 19.
I'm 19, so he is able to shoot out. I don't know why I'm rolling so high. Sometimes, yeah. Okay, because of your maneuverability there, Lee, I'm going to say one of these torpedoes just absolutely misses you. And now roll to take out the other 2.
Mm-hmm. PDC.
Yep, 1 down. Another one down. Okay.
Nice.
No
They're
torpedoes
rolling
hit.
really high.
Yes.
6s, 5s, 5,
Yeah.
6,
I
5.
know, it's insane, isn't it, the rolling?
It is scary. It is very scary. All right. I think everybody is in PDC fire. Torpedoes are going to be pretty out of action because they can't lock on at this range. So we'll start off. Lee, I'm going to shoot you with PDC fire. You take for me a sensor test to basically a piloting test to dodge.
Didn't it say something about them smashing into each other or something?
Yep, look at that.
Yeah, if
you
you
were
miss it,
able
it's-
to dodge it quite easily,
I
and
hit
you
the other
rolled a
guy.
6, so you've just hit the other guy.
Yep.
Nice.
If I roll a 6 or a 5 on the drama dice, then they hit the other guy.
3, let's see what this ship can do.
And now you're rolling low. That's typical.
It bounces off his armor. Okay, Lee, you get to shoot.
So, sensor operator. I've still got 1 point left as well. Can I boost my attack in this?
I think so. And actually, you don't get to shoot. I have to try and dodge you. So I'm going to do a piloting test to dodge. That is 16. Okay, so now if you want it, you can use your on target, and you can use using those, you would actually hit with your PDC fire.
So,
Okay, roll for me some PDC damage.
come on, dude. 6s.
7.
7 points.
Okay, now hull.
Yeah, easy.
Easy. Still, it's taken a little bit of a pounding. So that's your first one. Are you shooting the second one with your other side PDC?
Yes.
All right. So I will roll to dodge. Easy. Rockets, are you shooting PDCs?
Yes.
Okay. He will
Accuracy?
also... no, your sensors are automatically shooting at it. I have to use my piloting to try and dodge. This is going to be at a slightly lower because I've been dodging your shots as well. And look at that, that is a failure. So
Ooh, finally.
roll some PDC damage there, Rockets.
2 6s, please. Got this.
PVC damage, 2d6.
7. And I will get... No,
Oh,
I got
rubbish.
that. So I'm going to take a point to see if I can roll that just. If I rolled a 2, that would be bad, but I got it just. It is actually going to drop its sensors. Should I do sensors or weapons? I'm going to drop its sensors down by 2. So its sensor score is now a lot lower. You've managed to basically blind it. You've blinded the ship. Poor ship.
Okay.
Okay, are you shooting
ship.
at the other one?
Yes.
Go for it.
I thought it has to avoid my shot.
You are correct. Sorry. Yes.
No.
No,
Look at that 9, though. That's insane.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So this is technically, yes, a pass because 14 is the number. You can use your 1 stunt point to make it a hit.
I have some point. Yeah, I want to make it a hit.
Okay. So I am saving 7. You roll for me 2d6, and if you get higher, then you are doing damage. No.
Nope.
It bounces off its armor.
Oh no, we're in bad spots.
Okay. Next round of combat. So we'll start at the top. I'm going to roll for my captain to see what I get. I succeed. You roll, Lee. You succeed. You get 3 stunt points. That ups to 4.
4 stunt points.
Yep. I go and I get nothing, but well, 1 stun point. Rockets, your ship.
Okay, where I roll
Captain. Yep.
Captain, the top. Second one down. Yeah.
Yep. So you get a stunt
yeah.
point, and I get a stunt point. So I only got stunt points, which I'm generally not using them. Lee, you have 4 stunt points.
Too close again, please.
Too close
How am I getting
again.
these stunt points?
You roll a captaincy test. You automatically generate 1 stunt point simply by getting over 11, and then you get whatever stunt points you add on top of it.
Just automatically.
Okay,
Just
so
automatically. Right.
I roll a piloting test now. Yeah?
You roll a piloting test to maneuver.
Nope.
Okay.
Shocking.
I am going to, basically these guys are going to start trying to split up. They are doing a massive burn to get out of there. And the same with this one. They don't like being they don't like this. So they are heading there. What are you guys doing? He's
nice.
also keeping with, he's cut his engines. He's just.
Should we just go
gliding.
after one of them?
I want to stay between them. I want to move.
I know
right
you
there
can't.
between the two of them.
They've split up, haven't they? They've split up.
Well, they're now split up simply because PDC fire is no longer going to be. You can't target all of them with PDC fire.
I want to be able to PDC the bottom one.
Okay. So.
And I want to shoot torps at the middle. Eventually, when we get there.
Sweet. In that case, you can move your ship down to follow that. How are you following there, Lee?
I'm going to go for the one nearest to me.
That's.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
I got it.
Okay. And what were you moving there, Lee?
I'm going to spin around and go for the one that's closest to me, I guess.
Okay.
And torpedo up his bum.
Sweet. I will allow it. No, I don't think so anymore. If you're cutting your engines back, so you can do that, then yes,
you spinning around.
Yeah.
I might even float back a bit, am I right? I want to do that.
Sweet, you can do that. Okay.
How many torps you got left? Just 3 or?
I don't think I've got many left at all.
I think you've got about 4 left at the most.
Okay. I'll let the GM decide when I stop shooting towards people.
Okay, electronic warfare test. So I will go with that. That is a 20.
Jesus, mate. Every single time.
19.
I'm rolling high, but I can't roll what you roll. It's impossible to roll 20s all the time.
You rolled straight 6s earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's get a +9.
Oh,
that's a problem.
The crew and the sensors. These guys are an advanced crew.
Yeah, no, that's what's killing us. I get a +5, he gets +9, and it's
okay. So I've got a 21.
We beat the crap out of those pirates.
Well, actually, I am going to roll the sensor operator for this guy because he does not have a 9. You see, his sensors are lower.
I beat one of the guys, but I can't beat both of the other two.
Okay. Shooting. Who's shooting what? You're shooting torpedoes there. I see that.
Yes.
I can't draw my torpedoes, but I'm shooting my torpedoes at the guy in the middle as well.
Okay. So you were there. Nice. So your torpedoes are. So you're basically overwhelming with torpedoes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. These guys are not firing torpedoes because of the nature of their burn.
Free attack.
Well, they're going to open up on PDC fire. Well, they're going to try and defend with PDC fire, and the north one's trying to get into a better position to start laying into torpedo range. Okay, in that case, let me see if I can shoot your torpedoes down, Lee. That is a no for 1 torpedo.
Oh,
that is a yes for 1 torpedo, and then your torpedoes there, Rocket. That is a yes for a second torpedo, and no for that. So 2 torpedoes are in fact hitting him.
Didn't roll a sensors, did I?
Yes. Did you not roll your sensor test?
I don't know.
Well, your sensor test, yeah, you automatically get the 14 for your sensors to target the torpedoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mac rolled commander rocket ship. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure if he did. So damage?
Damage.
Come on, bro. Give me some numbers.
11. Bad.
I landed 1.
You landed 1. Yes.
How much damage is that?
46.
46. Thank you. Come on.
Oh, nice. 19.
Yes.
Okay. First torpedo. Am I hitting? Yes. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need just 1 more. I'm going to do 2 just to be safe, just in case I roll.
Okay. No,
okay.
Miles away, mate. Come on,
miles
you're running pretty high all night.
So his sensors, he's taken 2 more losses on sensors and 2 losses on his hull. Now, your torpedo there, Rockets. I got 4. You got 19. I'm going to
Nice.
have to take 4, and that's going to be a massive roll. 13, 14, 15, 16. I rolled 17 maximum. He is destroyed with your torpedo there, Rockets.
Nice.
Smart.
Yep,
Good
cannot
work.
defeat that one. Now, Rocket, you are also in range for PDC fire with the other
Yeah,
guy.
I'm on PVC fire. This
Okay,
guy.
in that case, I will roll a sensor defense. That is a pass.
Oh
You
my
roll.
gosh.
He's shooting
no,
you.
it's
You
bad.
roll a sensor defense yourself. You
Hey.
easily succeed. Easily
roll.
succeed. Okay. I don't think you guys have actually taken damage yet, have you?
Well, my person has.
No.
Your person,
No,
but
actually,
your
no.
ships haven't. No.
No, not at all.
I
But
had
that
a
doesn't mean it's
blowout
good.
of my console.
You can just move to another console.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is now time to command. You've taken 1 down. That's pretty impressive. So Mac does not get a command. I get 1 command and 4 stunts. Lee gets 1 command and 3 stunts. And I get 1 command. Excellent. Maneuvers. I am going to start at the top. This guy is doing a quick burn, so he is drifting a little bit. But he now feels he is in torpedo range. Or a good thing for torpedoes. Lee, what are you doing?
So I feel like I just get close to this guy. I must see. Can I go right up to him? I don't know. I'm concerned I'm running out of torpedoes, you see. I must be down to my last couple, surely.
I think you got 1 torpedo left by my count.
I think 2, because he's firing 2 each turn. So I believe he has
Pairs,
2
yeah.
torpedoes left.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So strategic-wise...
Other than shoot torpedoes at him.
Well, strategic-wise, I would say if you shoot at the bottom one, he can't use his PDCs to shoot both rocket and your
Oh, I like it.
torpedoes,
So I can go
and
after
he
this
is, because he's engaged
And
in
that worked
close
last
quarters
time.
combat. Yes.
Yeah, so maybe I just kind of slide slightly off and just to shoot 2 torpedoes at him.
Okay, so you're firing your 2 torpedoes to there. Sweet.
Look at me doing pictures and everything.
Well done. Okay, electronic warfare. I am going to ping my one, see what I get. So 19, you got 13. And I will go for the other guy, got 19 as well. Mac, roll for me a sensors test. Or sensor operators test.
All right.
15. Nice. Okay, so I win with that, and the most I got was 2 extra points. No stunt points.
Okay.
Okay. Shooty. You have already drawn your torpedoes. I'm going to try and shoot 2 torpedoes at you there, Lee.
Okay.
I'm not in PDC fire, so my torpedoes are going to take a turn to get there because of how extra far the ship has gone. Your torpedoes are hidden straight away, Lee, and these are your last 2 torpedoes. And rockets.
Can I... okay.
Yep.
There's a thing here which is perceived weakness. Increase the damage of one successful weapon by 1d6.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Where is that? Perceive 3.
It says it's a risk as it comes in step 5 of the round and requires a successful hit. I'm hoping that him being distracted by rockets will mean I'll get through.
Well, are you engaging in PDC fire rockets?
I'm going to shoot him with PVC, and I also want to shoot torps at the top one.
Okay. They are going to take a turn to get there, so your torpedoes are going up that way. And they're going to hit next round.
Okay.
I'd also say you're probably down to 6 torpedoes now too, because you haven't fired quite as much as Lee. Okay, in that case, I will roll to see if I can dodge your PDC fire there For that, I do not. So I'm taking damage. Roll for me PDC damage there, Lee. Sorry, rockets.
Okay. I thought they rolled against my PVC.
Yeah, and I
They
failed.
did. They failed.
Oh, damage. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, roll. Ugh.
That's about as low as you can get. I'm not even going to bother
That's
rolling.
not a pool roll, is it?
Well, I'll roll. Let's see. Yep. So they are able to do that, and now they are engaging in you, their rockets. So you shoot your PDCs out. Sorry, you shoot your sensors to dodge your PDC. 15. You easily roll out of their way.
Nice.
Sweet. However, they are now going to try and dodge the happy torpedoes. That is just a success for 1. That is a failure for 1. Roll for me a torpedo damage there, Lee.
Can I add a 1d6 to this one?
You can indeed. So that's 5d6 damage.
Is that how to roll it just like that? Yeah.
Yes, that is nice. Okay. I got 9. So I've still got 12 points. I'm going to do 4 dice and hope like hell I can get...
Of course you did.
Wow.
Yes, but with 4 comes 8 points of things. So their sensors are basically taking 4 points of damage, and it blew away their hull. That has also taken 4 points of damage. So now their hull is a lot weaker, and their sensors, they are pretty bad.
Yes, good. That means I can hit him with the PC.
Okay. Anybody take damage? Nope.
Not I.
Not.
No.
You guys have been very lucky with your damage rolls.
I think so too.
Okay.
It's a high sensor operator. I think that helps.
It
you can
does.
dodge and stuff.
The sensors, yeah.
Command.
You've stopped a lot of torps from hitting us.
Command, back up to that. Let's see. The captain manages to succeed for that one. Lee, you succeed. No, Lee, you don't succeed. Wait.
That was me.
That's
Lee's command ship.
Yes,
14
Lee, you
with
succeed.
5.
You get 6 stunt points. It was rockets that failed.
Again, yeah. Twice in a row now. Shoot. Wow.
And I get 6 stunt
Sixes.
points there, and that's for the bottom ship. He may need them in order to try and negate damage. Okay, maneuvers. Where is everyone going? We'll go from the top. This guy is going to try and burn to there, but that's about as... Actually, I don't think he can move quite that far. He's going there. Lee, how are you burning?
Who were the 666? That's insane. Was that you again?
That was me again.
I'm just trying to work out what to do with my stunts. So I've got 4 points to spend? 6 points to spend.
6 points to spend, yeah.
Let's see if I can find something interesting to do. As I'm going now, like, I love the burn them. Like sound of the Epsilon drive emits a powerful drive plume that can pinch be used as a weapon. I do like the sound of that.
I mean, your precise hit is a good one. The other one that you done, which was perceive weakness. You can't take them both, but because you have 2 PDC shots, you can do PDCs at 3d6 both shots if you can get close enough.
Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Let's just fly at them then.
Okay.
I don't know which one should I go for. We're going to finish off this guy down here?
This guy's he's so hosed. His sensors are ruined. He's so hosed.
Well, also, remember, Lee, you've got 2 torpedoes hitting you this turn.
Yeah, for sure. Which is going to take up my PVC usage, isn't it?
It is indeed. So maybe not perceived weakness, maybe something on defense.
Maneuver, yeah. Evasive action. Every 3 you spend, you get 1d6 bonus to your hull.
That's nice.
I can put in two lots and get 2 1d6s on that.
That could actually help quite a bit. If a torpedo hits you, that will help a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So can I fly towards this guy, though? Because I've got to get PVC distance now.
Yes, you can.
So I'm going to go basically just going to smash at him.
I'd say because of the speed you were traveling, you would end up about there-ish. Just with the momentum of space, you would be flying up and you wouldn't quite make it. Yep.
Can I force it?
Can you force it?
Can I force it to get closer? As in more G?
You can add, I would say, that will be a 4 to 6 G burn, make it a 5 G burn, which will be a 13 constitution stamina to stay awake or to not take damage.
I need to be close enough to shoot PDCs, I guess. So is that close enough there?
The air would be closer, but you'd have to take, you basically have to do a constitution stamina test to make sure you stay conscious.
Let's do that.
You can do it. You got it. You've been rolling high.
I've got stamina as well on my characters, so that helps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, roll away. That is 11. That has failed by 2.
And 12, yeah.
Yep, okay.
Both of them failed.
So
it's all right, they're taking me damage all round, so that's fine.
You are taking 5 points of damage, and Naomi is taking 5 points of damage.
It's worth it.
But you are now within PDC fire.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, with that, we then go down to the electronic warfare. So I will do the first ship, and I got 24. No, I like rolling.
It's insane. That's ridiculous every single time.
14 failed, right?
You have it's a versus.
Oh, that was yours.
Yeah.
He rolled 24, so I was like, "Well, that's it then."
Yeah,
not gonna win that.
Oh, he can get higher than 24, but anyway, okay, we are going.
18, I can't because 18 plus 5 is.
Oh, true.
23.
Yeah. Sweet. So we now move into the weapon attacks range. So we'll start off with the torpedoes, the 2 torpedoes that are getting towards you there, Lee.
Yep, I'm going to pilot out the way of them. I'm going to maneuver out the way of them.
Okay, roll for me a maneuvering test for one of them. So that is 15. That is a miss on one. Roll for me for the second one.
Yep,
had a miss on both. You failed both.
So I'll use those 3 points of 1d6 extra damage protection as well.
Okay, so I've got 16 on one torpedo and 13 on the other.
Okay, so what do I roll first?
Okay, for hull, so you're absorbing both of them are doing 3d6 plus 2 hull negation.
Yeah, okay, so I get 2d6 to roll against it, do I?
Plus your ship's 1d6, so that makes it 3d6, plus you've got extra hull being a military ship, so that's plus 2, 3d6 plus 2. So we'll do the first one first.
Oh, so I can't just click on the hull?
No, because it doesn't add the extra ones in. So it's
I just roll 2d6.
3.
Yeah. 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was an extra 1 for this 3 points. Is it 2, is it?
It says for extra 3 stunt points, you get 1d6. Aren't you using both? Or are you doing both?
Yeah, but 1 on each attack.
I get you. Sorry. Yep, it's 2d6 plus 2. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Plus 2.
Yep. So that is 8 points. You are 8 shy of passing. Are you taking a loss?
3d6 I'll use.
Okay.
Or should I use 4s if I had no damage whatsoever? Then I can spread out my damage, I guess.
How many losses is 3d6?
3d6 is going to be 6. No, it's 2 losses per point.
So I go 4? Because my rolling's been shocking recently.
You can go 4, but that's going to be 8 losses you take.
Yeah, true. Let's go 3.
Yes.
Don't use collateral, you'll die.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Okay, so the first one, you are taking 6 points of loss. The second one, roll for me a 2d6 plus 2. We'll do this simultaneously, and then you can take your damage.
Come on. Be good.
7. So you need to get another 6.
2.
Okay.
D6.
Yep.
6.
6. Okay, you just made it. So you have rolled an extra 5 dice, so you're taking 10 points of collateral damage.
So this is where you put them on the loss conditions, isn't it?
Yes.
On the hull and the maneuverability.
You can
and
technically cheat. Every 2 points of a serious weapons offline will destroy a weapon. And remember, you've got 2 for the torpedo.
That are useless.
Yeah, so take 2 points of serious loss. And a serious loss counts for 2 points of damage. So that's actually 4 out of the 10 done. You now only have 6.
Oh, okay. Right. So I'll put in 2 on the serious loss.
Yep.
Weapons offline, yeah?
Yep.
And I've got 4 left?
And you've got 4 left. Yes.
What's collateral? What's that?
Don't use collateral. That's the one where you blow out your station. Or
stations are getting blown to pieces. So collateral is basically loss of hit points on the person piloting or whatever.
Can I put one on each of the maneuverability, hull, sensors, and weapons?
You can, yes. Yep, no, that will
so
work.
I've updated my sheet. I think I've done it right.
Okay, cool. So that is that one. Now I have to roll to see if I can shoot out my your things. I'm going to
avoid PDCs.
PDCs. That is a success.
I can only hit if you roll ones, basically.
So I managed to shoot out both of Rocket's torpedoes, but now I don't have the capability of doing much against your PDC fire.
Oh, cool. Yeah, true.
Yes. So torpedoes have hit. You now delete all torpedo marks off the fields there, other than, sorry, your 2 last torpedoes are going to be shot. I forgot about that. I'm going to try and shoot down the first torpedo. 19, that is a success. That is a failure. So 1 torpedo goes there, Lee. The other torpedo flies straight and true, and roll for me some damage. Oh, nice. 14. I saw it like a 6 and a 4. That's... Okay. I take 7. I need to take 7 more. I'm going to do 3, which will be 6 more points of damage. 9, that is just a success. However, their sensors are completely lost. They now no longer have any armor on their hull. And I'm going to take out take some of their maneuverability, actually. These guys can no longer maneuver very well. Right, PDC fire. I've wasted all of mine trying to shoot down Rocket's one, so it's just up to you there, Lee, so I have to dodge, right?
Yes.
I dodge.
How thinking? But there's no negatives to that, is there? Like that's normal PDC. Oh, it's a dodge, isn't it? It's a pilot roll. So.
Oh wait, that's a pilot roll. You are correct. That's not a sensor roll. Yes, so I have to do a pilot roll because I can't shoot out PDCs. All I can do is dodge them, and I failed. So roll for me PDC damage. 7 points.
Yep.
8.
Okay.
That's fine. Roll for me. No, I'll roll a second one to try and dodge the second lot, and I easily dodge. So basically the ship turned around. It took some firepower, but, didn't take a lot more. Rockets. You have to dodge some PDC fire, so roll for me a sensor.
No, they shot up this two torps.
You're right. Sorry, you are correct. I shot at the 2 torpedoes, so now I just have to do a piloting test to try and not get hit by your fire. That is a failure. Roll for me some damage. Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go. Swiss cheese.
No.
Okay.
I think it is going to be 6. Yeah, because it's minus 4 because its hull has gone through.
Jesus.
I managed to do that, but it's 2 more points, so their maneuverability, their engines are pretty much shot. Rockets, you get 1 more PDC round.
Yes, okay.
You see that rolling?
So
that was a 6
I'm
going
to dodge.
Rocket, a 6 and a 5 from Paul, and then a 6 and a 6 from Paul again.
But look at that, because my maneuverability is so incredibly whacked, because the
Minus
engines
4,
just
yeah.
keep going. It's -4. That is another failure. Roll for me some more damage there. Rockets.
Couple of 6s
Oops.
again would be nice.
That's not it. Let's hang on. It's 2. Here we go. Roll. Nope, that's wrong. We got to
No.
roll one more.
Yeah, that's wrong. You can click on
Hey.
the formula 2d6 on mounted weapons.
Yeah, so if you go open
Oh,
up your
natural.
character sheet, you've got formula 2d6, you can click that and that'll automatically roll your damage.
On the ship sheet.
Anyway, that is 8. Can I get 8? I get
Oh,
4.
gotcha. Okay, yeah. Got to roll down.
It's almost at the point where this ship has nothing left. I'm going to say this ship, the engine basically explodes and this ship is now pretty much toast. You've managed to destroy the ship.
Okay.
Right. You've taken
Amos
down...
is excited. He's got his hands up in the air. He's like, yeah.
Okay, command roll. I'm down to 1 ship.
Can I shoot torps at that guy as well?
Yes, this is the command roll, so... Oh, you want to shoot torpedoes? Okay, yes, definitely. You can still shoot torpedoes. We'll can these command rolls. And you fire 2 torpedoes because of the...
So they're from last round, were they? Those torpedoes?
Yeah, they were from the last one. Because of his maneuverability, they will still take a time. Now we can roll for command.
Okay.
So, Lee, you get 14. I get
1 point.
I get that and rockets. Okay, everybody gets 1 command point to spend. Maneuverability. This ship is going to try and do a massive burn, so I'm going to make a piloting test to see if I can do a burn. Not as much as I would like, so I'm going to try and accelerate to there to get out of your PDC fire there, Lee. What are you doing, Lee?
Trying to get him back into my PDC fire.
Okay, that will be another pretty high-end burn because of how fast you are travelling. So roll for me another constitution test. That's another failure.
I can't believe a guy with stamina, +2 constitution and stamina, and still manages to fail.
Okay, both of you fail. So take for me each another... I'll let you roll the damage. How's that?
Yeah, because you're rolling way too high, dude. Did you roll a 6 and a 5 damage then? Yeah, it was 4 at least.
4. So both of you take 4 damage. But that will keep you up with him. You're basically side by side with him. Rockets, what is your maneuverability?
I'm going to keep going this direction and shoot more torps at him, hopefully.
Okay. Cool. In that case, let's do the sensor tests. Yeah. 22. Lee, you... Oh, 17, 19. Okay.
We can't beat.
You can't beat him with the crew and the sensors. It does make him very difficult.
Yeah,
These are pretty hard ships. All right. Yeah, electronic warfare. That's done. Weapon attacks. So, because of the speed, your torpedoes that you fired last round, if we do them first, they are going to now hit. Let me see. Can I shoot out your torpedoes? Are you pumping any stunts in or anything like that?
Shouldn't there be 2 more? Okay. Yeah.
You fire the torpedoes at the next round.
I want one stunt to try to help make it hit.
Lee, do you want to give him your 1 stunt to make the torpedo hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And the second shot is going to save, but 1 torpedo hits. So roll for me 46 damage there, Rockets.
All right.
Nice.
Nice. 18. I have to roll. And I got 9, so I'm halfway through. I'm going to do 3. I'm going to do 46 and hope to get higher than that. I got 15. So I am taking some points on damage. Same thing. They're going on their sensors. 4 on the sensors and 2 on hull. All right. So that's torpedoes. Who's shooting torpedoes? I believe this guy's going to shoot towards you there, Rockets.
All right.
Whoop. Wrong way. So 2 torpedoes at you, Rockets, and you are shooting back at him.
2 torpedoes, yeah.
And these are going to hit this turn as well because of how close you guys now are.
Okay.
So in that case, I will try and shoot out the torpedoes. I've already shot 2 torpedoes, so I'm going to have to try and dodge.
You're going to do piloting. Oh, that's a fail.
That's a fail.
And
That is a success. So one of your torpedoes hits again there, Lee. Rockets.
It's not me.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Nice, 13. I now have 8.
5 to go. Ooh, nice. Couple.
I'm going to roll 3d6, which will give me... Oh, just. That was close. Okay, but that is going to take off a little bit more damage. So my sensors, my weapons are down, so he has lost his torpedo tubes. And that was, what, 2 on sensors, 2 on that, and 2 on that. Excellent. Rockets, shoot some torpedoes out of the sky for me.
Okay.
Now, because of his sensors, it's now a lot lower. That's easily a success. That is a miss.
Okay.
But
More
only
than
by
3, that's...
1.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, his sensors are now at 11. Okay, so I will roll for me 1 torpedo. 15. That's
points.
Not a lot.
Is this the first damage you've taken, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah. Okay, roll to negate damage there, Rockets.
Well, I took a shot earlier where I lost collateral and maneuverability.
True, you did.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Roll 2d6.
Yep.
And there it is.
5. You
10 to
need
go.
10 more.
Okay. So
Not
the way
10,
that
8.
this-
It's 8, sorry,
What?
because you've got hull. You've got hull plating.
Okay. So I get to pick a number of losses, and every 2 losses is a die 6.
Correct, yes.
All right. So I'm going to go with 6.
6. Okay, so 3 dice.
Yeah, that'll give you a possibility. Maximum of 12.
Yep.
So there's a chance. Sure.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3 die. Yeah, roll.
Come on, got this.
8. That
8
is just
on
a
the nose.
success. Yes. Okay, so you are taking some. Now, I want you to roll your damage control. Also, Lee, you can start rolling damage control because you can't...
Oh, I don't want to.
Well, no, damage control is you repairing the damage because I think your maneuverability would have been repaired there.
No,
How do I
not with that
roll
roll.
damage control?
So under your character sheet, if you
That's
go
it.
under your loss conditions, there's damage control. Okay, so yeah, Amos was able to repair the engines, so you don't actually have the engines. So you can't repair collateral or hull, but you can repair everything else. So you now have 6 points to put on normal, or you can put a point in serious, which counts for 2.
Okay. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3 on maneuverability.
Yep.
1 in weapons, 1 in hull, and 1 in sensors.
Cool. So the ship took a decent amount of damage. However, this other ship is as well. Lee, you are now shooting at it with PDC, I believe.
Correct.
I'm going to have to try and dodge. That is 1 dodge. This one will be at slightly less. So he is able to still dodge your PDC fire.
Of course he is.
Of course he is, yes. He's out of torpedoes, so now it's right up to the next round. No, it's damage control.
Oh.
Lee, roll for me some damage control. Yes?
No, I shot torpedoes this
You're
time,
shooting
didn't
2
I?
more torpedoes. Sweet. Okay.
1 and 2.
Well, no, damage
Terrible.
control is different. Damage control is a target number of 10. And what you do is you take the stunt dice. Each loss you suffer requires 5 points of damage to negate. So you've actually negated 1 point of damage, and you've got 1 point on another damage. So you can't repair collateral or hull, but you can take your sensors down 1, and you can possibly look at starting to repair something else.
No, maneuverability and sensors I'll do.
Okay, cool. You are good for that. So that's your crew basically repairing the ship in the midst of combat.
Yep.
And you fired 2 torpedoes. Yeah, I think these torpedoes do hit this turn. So I'm going to try and pilot my way out of them. Damn.
Oh, no, you're not. Oh, finally rolling back.
Now I'm rolling badly. Okay, roll for me.
Yes. Yes.
Roll for me 2 4d6 or 2 torpedo damages there, rockets.
That's marvelous.
That's what you wanted to see.
Finally, you're doing some foul rolls. It's great. 16.
16 for one, 10
And
for the
10
other.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm going to do the
Okay, now you're
16
rolling roll
first.
2 ones. 2
Do I
ones?
get a negative? I had to take 1 down for my weapons. Is that going to hurt me?
That's basically 1 more, and you will lose 1 of your 3 weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Technically, it will do less damage as well, but you already fired the torpedoes when his torpedoes hit.
Okay.
14 to
So,
beat.
I know, 14. I don't think he can take 14. Like, 14 is at least... I'm going to do 4. Let's see if I can get more than that.
Oh, on the
Just
nose.
on the nose.
Wow.
Jeez.
3,
Right.
4,
Nice.
5, 6, 7, 8. So he has, his hull is destroyed, maneuverability destroyed, sensors destroyed, weapons, he's lost his long-range weapons.
And then 10 more coming in.
And then 10 more, so
Oh.
nothing.
Oh,
Yes.
0.
Oh no, okay.
This
I've
is
got
amazing.
another 1, 2, 3, 4 that
It's
I can
finally
pump
going
into
wrong
it.
for you.
I'm
About
going
time.
to pump 2 there and hope like hell I
No, you're
get...
not.
Nope, he's down.
Nope.
Yeah.
Last torpedo took it out.
Jeez.
But I think you guys have been
Okay,
hammered.
Yeah, it was a little bit hairy in the end.
It was a
Actually,
little bit
no, because I've only got 4 point damage to my hull.
No,
Well,
yeah,
you're also
we're in
out of
trouble.
torpedoes.
Our sensors are
I'm
hurt.
out
Our
of torpedoes.
maneuverability's
Yeah, no,
hurt.
there's-
I mean, yeah.
There's a torpedo issue.
Yes. So you wanted ship combat? There we go. You've got ship combat with 2 ships there, rockets.
That was awesome.
That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it was probably a pretty
Thought one
hard
of us was going
fight.
to have to use the final torpedo.
There is
you still got
a
3?
command stand go down with the ship. Basically, you, instead of
Yeah, I
the
did
ship
see
taking
that. That's
damage, you take damage. Yeah. But you managed to get the medical ship off, and it is safely made it to Titan, where it is able to cure the plague. You have no idea. There's very little left of the stealth ship, the protomolecule enhanced stealth ships. You can only assume they wanted something protomolecule, adjacent. And the pirates, well, they're just taking out any ship they can, which is why you guys were hired to defend it. But you do that, the Martian military praises you for your, quick thinking. Once you got the hang of space combat, and the fact that you kept both ships flying, which is pretty impressive. Considering what I throw at you, that's pretty impressive.
I think we were lucky against the pirates. I think that helped.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you guys would basically both fly Mad Tech up to the asteroids to try and take them out, and then the pirates would be coming at you from the other side, and you'd have to, spend most of your time. Yeah, so, you meet in the middle once they've boarded. And then I had a nice map drawn of the docking rink where you guys would have gone in, and yeah. Do some actual combat on that, but that's all good. So everybody, thank you for watching. Where can we find you there, Mr. Lee?
Oh, Mr. Lee, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Yes.
I do the Exports Cast every week. Just look for the Exports Cast. Do it on YouTube and everywhere else. We talk about Exports gaming stuff.
Yep.
Also, Lee How 25 on Twitch. That's it.
Cool.
Okay.
And Rockets, where can we find you?
Rockets TV. Badass Rockets TV, I should say.
Sweet. And you can find me anywhere you can find good interwebs. If you enjoy this particular game, jump onto the Green Ronin website where you can buy this game. Use the promo code HippoHQ and you'll get 5% off your purchase. And to play this game, all you need is one PDF. It will be, I don't know, maybe $20 New Zealand. I don't know what that is in American, probably about $10 New American.
$2, $2 is it?
Something like that. Take 5% off that. Yeah. $9.50, something like that. It's a pretty good deal to get a really good game. And that covers everything from RPs, space combat, right through to shooting, everything. So, everybody, thank you very much, and we will catch you next week. We haven't decided what are we doing next week. I was thinking maybe revisit the Lord of the Rings, but in Fantasy Age, and then do the whole Balin's Tomb in Fantasy Age. What do you guys reckon?
Whatever ones do we choose?
Well, we can move to the others. Other options are we make all of the high-end, the hero Jedi in Star Wars and Pathfinder.
I like the idea of the hero Jedi. That sounds pretty cool.
Yep.
Or maybe Desolation of Smog if we want to do like the dwarves and Bilbo.
So the Hobbit, because Desolation of Smoke does not exist.
Oh, the Hobbit. Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll do the book, not the.
We'll do the
You're
book.
right. You're right. Yeah.
We could. The issue is, unfortunately, the movies gave the dwarfs personality. In the books, the dwarfs had no personality. So you basically had we could look at doing that. We could do.
You could educate us on I guess it.
Yeah, but you've still got
one of us could
Gandalf.
play Bilbo, and one of us could play Tom Bombadil. I mean,
Tom Bombadil is Lord of the Rings, and I would not know how to make him. He is.
Oh, I thought he was in The Hobbit. I thought.
Oh, you're thinking
I thought
Radagast.
wrong.
The movies had
no?
Radagast the Brown, which is kind of, that would actually be cool. We could look at doing the wizards, possibly if we add Galadriel, that'll be 4. So that'll be Gandalf, Saruman, Radagast, and Galadriel as both spellcasters.
Who's when you're reading The Hobbit, in the middle of the book, he visits somebody. That's not Tom Bombadil?
No, that's I was going to say Bane. No, not Bane. Bjorn the Shape Changer. Which we could do him as well then. Actually, yeah.
I guess I'm confused who Tom Bombadil is, but you're
Tom
saying Tom
Bombadil,
Bombadil
he is married to the Maya who is in charge of nature and primarily water and that sort of stuff. No one quite knows where he comes from. There are lots and lots of rumors, but he's basically a free spirit. It's assumed he is Maya, but he could be the level above Maya. What was the level above Maya? I cannot remember off the top of my head. But basically, he is just a free spirit from the heavenly realms, just living his life on Middle Earth. The ring has no control over him. Thing is, he is super powerful.
So Frodo and company doing War of the Ring meet him in the Oak Forest.
They do.
After nearly disastrous encounter with the Old Man Willow.
Yes, so in them, the Old Man Willow is basically an evil version of the Ents, and they are the ones that are taking the Ent wives. So what is the big Ent? Treebeard. He is talking about the Ent wives have gone missing. They are in the Old Forest under the control of Old Man Willow. Tom Bombadil basically lives around there, and to begin with, before they met Strider at the Prancing Pony, the 4 hobbits basically got there. They got attacked by Old Man Willow and rescued by Tom Bombadil, who gave them their daggers. It wasn't Aragorn on the top of Rivertop, it was Tom Bombadil, and those were very powerful magic elven daggers, which is why it done major damage to the Witch King in the final battle of Pelennor Fields, which let Emowyn attack and kill the Witch King. So
I've just found a whole webpage of stuff.
So I'll come up with something. I'll ask you you guys what it is. But yep, next week
Well-
we will do some build. Yeah.
What are we deciding? Lord of the Rings then, or Jedi? What are you saying?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings or Jedi. I mean, there are other things we could look at as well. There is the Princess
We
Bride.
got a
There's
viewer.
Labyrinth.
As a
There's
view- what does the viewer want to see? We got somebody here to.
yeah, is Kyle still in there?
We got Kyle or Chili Dogs.
Yep.
They've not said anything. I've been buzzing them, but they're very quiet in there.
Yeah, everybody's quiet. I got 6 viewers, but 2.
Yeah. So
It's yeah.
Hmm.
So
All right. Well, maybe we'll put it up to Twitter then, or something. I don't know.
yeah, put it into the chat what you guys want to watch. I might put a Facebook post or something like that around Tuesday, and yeah, I'll message you guys, see what we want to do. But we'll come up with something. Advertisement will start on Thursday. Until then, I think everybody have a good day, and we'll catch you next week.